Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Grand Arena with the Gambit on Friday night. Tonight we have Ando, the leader of the Commandos, here with us. How are you, sir?
That's right. Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for having me out, guys. Appreciate it.
Pumped to have you here, brother. Love
Yeah,
having
man.
you on the podcast, and now you're part of the Gambit Alliance of creators.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Stoked.
it's been good.
Yeah.
All right. So, tonight we have dear old Ando going first for us with his battles. And then I think he'll probably go me, and then Zareth will, he's got the biggest challenge, so we'll let him go last. Bat cleanup, like usual.
I know. Yeah, the part where no one's paying attention or they've already gone to sleep.
Well, I mean,
or they're drunk, so
drunk,
everything
yeah.
I do is embellished. Everything.
Yeah.
They're like, wow. Like I failed just a little bit. They're like, Zareth sucks. Wow.
I thought Zareth prevailed. Come on, guys.
I'm like, I missed one banner. Yeah, guys. Super pumped to have Endo here, though. He's a lot of fun. He's got, like Enigmatic Potatoes says, leader of the plow jobs.
That's right. Blowjobs for everybody.
Yeah. When he's not doing that, he's working on his Han solo, perfecting it.
Yes, he will get that down.
It works. It works sometimes.
60% of the time, it works all the time.
Yeah, every time. Yeah. I love doing that kind of stuff. It's funny, like it's only funny whenever I know that I've got the win in the bag, but like it is hilarious to try it out. Because sometimes that kind of stuff like works out and you're like, wow, that's actually kind of embarrassing.
What did...
But then it doesn't, and then now you're the one that's embarrassed, so.
Yeah, right.
Queso's in the house. What's up, man?
What's going
See
on,
Queso.
Queso? Yeah.
It is.
Got those clothes.
We have a lot of the regulars in here. I saw Doofiend, as usual. Aldo. Tilo, how are you, sir? Good to see you. Enigmatic. Benjamin, welcome, everybody. Before we even came online, we grabbed 2 new followers with the Mark 12 and K-Billa 24, so thank you if you guys are out there. Yeah.
Heck yeah. Johnny on the spots here. Bad karma. Good to see you guys.
All right. Well, why don't we
It'll be good.
kick it off and get into it, and
Do
hopefully
it to it.
have some fun.
All right, yeah.
We're not
so-
here to have fun.
Fun?
Yeah.
God, who wants to have fun on a Friday?
Just so you guys know, I got this Z-Tour guy. I don't know if you guys have you guys ever heard of like RS Gold Squadron?
Well, I've heard of Gold Squadron. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know him or not, but
No.
yeah, that's who I got.
I haven't
And
heard of him.
honestly, I got like I feel like a vanilla defense, if I will, but we'll go through everything, I guess, so that way everyone can see.
Did you just cold stop him?
Yeah, but well,
That's
so this is like what we were talking about earlier. Like it's hilarious because like I was explaining this over voice, and if I were to just talk randomly to someone, and be like, hey, yeah, they did 2 attacks and they stopped. Most people would just be like, oh, cool. So he opened up your bottom zone, and then he's just waiting to see like what he can do, or he's waiting for you to attack or whatever. No, he just decided to attack 1 in the top and then 1 in the bottom, and is just kind of hanging out, I guess. I don't know.
he's just
So-
testing you. That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, admittedly, like he took out the 2 hardest teams, so maybe he's just trying to just show me like, hey, I got your number, man.
He's like, I'm totally capable of getting like 53 on both of your best teams.
yeah. So I guess that's probably. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, we got a surprise for him in the back, so I can't wait for that to pop up. But yeah, so up top we got a Newt. Last time we actually had a weird team. Instead of a Jordica, it was a Saj, but this is like probably the more standard like of the Newt lineups. And then we got just like a very regular Bosk lead team. And then we kind of got this like little. This is a fast team actually. He's got a good Separatist droids team. So depending on what's in the back, like I might have to throw something a little bit something stronger than what I'm normally using, which has like lately been the Night Sisters. But I personally don't trust my Night Sisters against this.
I hate that counter so much.
Did I just hear Solo cringe?
You did. You audibly heard the cringe.
I saw you used it though, and I mean, like it was pretty good. I mean, you did pretty good.
Oh, good lord! Well, that was a cleanup. That was oh crap! The first thing didn't work. Yeah. And then the cleanup almost didn't work either, but it did. It pulled it off.
Nice. And then we got a standard Ray team back here.
All right.
With a Barris or a Zaris, and then I've got like a very casual first order team back here. So filthy casual, as Zareth would say. So I think I'm gonna go right into Vadering this. I think it'll be good. I actually haven't done a Vader versus Ray like this lineup in a long time. But I should be good. Like the speed is only 303 here, so I should be fine.
So they're 303, so 333 then, or is it 303 after speed mods?
333 with the bonus in there. So, and I think so I'm actually gonna bring in Palps just to give me my 16 extra, and because there's really no use from elsewhere. So I'm gonna run my team that I normally run in here. I know it's probably not like what some people would say is optimal, but that's just not me. My attack strategy is not optimal. Let's go. And then, all right. So yeah, I'm gonna run this team, and just the way, because I like the way that the speeds work out, just usually ends up being perfect. So I haven't done this in a while, so I'm a little bit nervous. But if worst case comes to worst, I think we still got something that can clean it up. So yes, there's nothing left to do but to do it.
As long as you can kill a few of these guys, then you got a foothold.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. All right. We go weapons sec over here on Vader. It'll allow us. Okay. Throw this on her. Oh no, we got one. All right. I'm gonna throw the dots on her as well. Most important thing, try to get ability block. Ability block here. Didn't get it. I just go basics here this first round.
Yeah, just be careful with Barris. She's gonna
start. Yeah, she's gonna go nuts. Crazy. All right, and then I throw usually my tank tech over here. Then I'm gonna swap turn meter here. I'm just going to isolate Holdo and remove or cooldown Vader.
Isolated Barris, would she be able to get?
I don't know. Actually, I was just actually kind of thinking about that. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think she does. I think she still heals through it somehow, but I'm not positive.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we should be good. Okay. Gonna go ahead and throw this on someone. All right.
Any old person.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and let's see this. Can't remember now. I think we do this. We should be fine. I think feel like 15 is gonna be overkill. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Sweet.
Nice. Well done.
Epic.
All right. Now I got to get Zaris out of there. Well, she's just gonna take like a ton of turns and just anger me. So
I actually think now that there's no ultimate at risk, like she just melts herself. Actually.
Yeah. Basically.
It's actually, I kind of hope she gets her endless loop.
All right, let's. I was gonna try to give it to her.
You got rid of her turn meter. Damn it all.
All right, let's get rid of one of these guys. Down.
Seriously, like when I was testing against a team with Zeres, and
There it is.
whenever
Here it is.
she goes, he's like, guys, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Classic mix-up.
Like, oh man, I hate when that happens. Aldo's like, if I ever get a turn, I will die instantly.
Yeah, right.
Just trying to see if we can't somehow get some recovery in here a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's switch with Watt and see if we can get some more heals.
Yeah, good call.
Okay.
Wow, did Thrawn just magically go get
He
off?
did. He did.
I
Yeah,
need
Palp-
to get
Palp is
I need to
just a
get
little
Palp.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I can get Palp.
Don't.
No, it's not gonna happen.
That's all right. I mean, 59 against the Ray is
Yeah.
nothing to complain about.
Yeah.
We're like, damn it all, 59 again.
Yeah. God, it's awful.
We're like, oh man. All right.
Lose
And then
respect
now
here.
I'll think I'm just gonna JTR this. Not gonna.
Well, with Hux, you probably don't want to JTR it. Unless you can definitely kill him fast, because you're not going to gain the bonus turn meter.
Yeah. I feel like it's just.
Forsu is only here for 60s. So 59, just not good enough.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna get many of those in my match, I'll tell you that.
Trying to think if there's another team that I can run in there.
Well, what were you planning on using your Geos for? They look high relic.
Well, typically I have been using them against Nest, but this is only a Gear 12 Nest, so it's not like a bigger deal. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, because I think JTR can definitely clear that Newt team.
Yeah, that's true. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, I know that I stream, but like, it's funny doing this now in front of you guys, in front of like your guys' group, because I'm like, I feel like all like not loose. I'm like, hopefully I don't mess up.
Yeah, we should have had Solo go first.
No, because I'm going to mess up. That's the way it works. Did you not see my last two streams?
That would have, and therefore, Ando would have been like, oh, I can do better.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I guess I can run Geos here. Why not?
So as long as your spy has relics, because that KRU can be a pain.
Yeah. Where are they? Where are the Geonosians? There they are. Old Sunfac Soldier and then Poggle. All right. I don't know. I don't think I've ever done this before, but I feel
you need to use, when you get down to the Kylos, you use Sunfac to drop debuffs on KRU before the big hit.
Okay. Oh, I should have actually targeted you. Okay, well, see you later. I didn't even plan on killing him that early. Oh my gosh. All right.
I love when people just vanish.
Use the expose on Hux here.
Okay.
Get rid of him, and then you can big hit either of the Kylos.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we got to go for crew.
Yeah, and now you want to start putting buffs up on your spy.
On spy.
Yeah.
I think I got 5 and he's got 3.
You might be good there.
I'll try it. Why not? Oh, dang it.
Give it the old college try.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Our best.
now you basically just have to start targeting the other Kylo so he doesn't AoE or protection to death.
Okay.
Solo knows what he's doing with Geos for sure.
Yeah, once you get the ability block on him, you're fine.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So I can go back here, but it doesn't really matter.
Right now it doesn't, because they're both gonna heal. Now use Sunfac. Yep. Yeah. Yep.
And now
big hit him.
Do you think it's gonna be enough this time? I don't even have offense.
He's got 6. You have 2.
2.
Yeah.
I'll try it. Oh, there it was.
Yeah.
And it like
cool.
lagged for just a second for me, and I was like, "Oh, is he countering? Oh no, he's just dead."
And now you basically have to do the same thing with this Kylo.
Right.
It's kind of a slow counter because you have to wait for spy, but it works well.
Yeah. This is interesting. I've never done this before, but like I had no question, I guess, that it would work. It's just a weird one that I've never done.
I don't have the patience for it, honestly.
There we go.
There it is. 55 efficiency. We got
Look at
it.
that. You showed him. He got 53 and 53. You got 59 and 55.
Yeah, Batoire. And there's the hidden stacking stealth. Yes. Yes, it is.
So we got some bad defenses. Okay, so
STP.
This is one of the best ones actually, like because I was like, okay, maybe he might Night Sister my Grievous, and then I like looked at his Night Sister and was like, wow, I don't think I've seen gear like just. Usually, there's at least one Night Sister that has some red on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like Asajj seems so necessary.
Yeah.
Like for the General Skywalker unlock, I feel like Asajj was so helpful at Gear 13.
Well, listen, I saw way too many people Relic Droidica rather than Asajj, so...
Hey,
So
you're
it must
talking
be
about
true.
me. I'm just kidding.
You need to stop reading Reddit, Solo.
No, I was watching streamers stream, and they're like... This stupid chat's like, no, you got a Relic Droidica, not Asajj. She's awful in this event. I was like... And so I literally posted pictures of here's on both accounts my Droidica with no Gear 12 pieces on them. I swear you don't need it.
Yeah. All right. Well, shoot. This is going to be kind of crazy. And by kind of crazy, I mean like we're just going to do things that are not that exciting. I'm just going to take the low banner win that this is, or the safety that this is, because this is actually a decent team right here. This Grievous team. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did the stream freeze up, or did my screen freeze up?
No, it looks like we're going.
You should just hit auto. Just
No, it's about
Oh.
banner efficiency.
Manuel, thank you for the cheer.
that was quite cheerful of you.
And actually, we got a follow earlier when we were talking. Gavin Mothma, thank you for the follow.
Hey, good to
All
see man. Our chat's going crazy, and we haven't really been talking and interacting with chat too much. But love to see Deranged here. Endall came in pretty early on. Batoire's here. Baka, Glam Spendu, Ray Rock, everyone.
There it is.
All
There's
the
my
people I didn't
sacrifice.
mention. Love you guys.
Yeah, and all the commandos out there. All right.
And now, time for
finish
Gas
this.
to go crazy.
Yeah, let's finish this. This is probably one of the most annoying, mechanics in the game is when you just it's the whole premise of the game. Like, you're like, yeah, I want to kill him, but then you don't want to have the consequences of him just doing a big AoE and ripping your banners away. All right.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
I don't know what we're gonna do down here. I mean, I haven't even played a Gear 12 Night Sisters in forever. Like, what? Oh, you know what?
Did you show your defenses?
No, I didn't. Should I go through that?
Yeah, might as
If
well.
you want to, man. I mean, if you don't want to show your back zone or whatever, we get that
No,
for sure.
no, it's all good. So on defense, I placed a Finn lead, and I like to just run scoundrels in the back, so that way he has some purpose here too.
Nice.
I don't know. It's just kind of it's just they normally target him first, and they usually can't get him down. So then he taunts. It gives them just enough time for this team to kind of work out.
Oh,
and
I like
speed
that
and
mixed
turn meter.
synergy. Actually, that's cool.
Yeah, and people just don't really recognize that 30% of defense makes like both these guys a little bit more tankier than what they like actually look like they are.
That's true.
So it's just a little, it's just a little something to mess them up, I guess. And then I just did like this team. So admittedly, like my week 1 defenses are going to be a little bit like toned down comparatively, and I purposely am trying not to change my defenses as well. So this is the same exact defense that I placed in the round 1, because I want my opponents in round 2, which I think typically for me is the hardest week, to think like, okay, like this guy just is going to set the same thing. So, and then I set a Padme team back here. The 5th was Xeris.
Not Plo?
No, not Plo. Not Plo. I got Plo for offense.
I set Plo on defense again this time, I think.
Yeah, dude, did.
Yeah.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah,
Actually,
right?
that team got me 4 holds last time, so might be something there too. And then I put Drevin. I guess, I don't know if this is what you guys would consider the bull bastard or whatever
Close
you
enough.
guys call it. I don't know what that even
I'd call
is.
it that. I like HK there more than
okay.
Empire, but I wouldn't call HK an essential element.
No, it's just it's the full Sith Empire lineup that matters for that the extra damage.
Damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put him in there just because, like, last time he outsped my DR, but my Vassal outsped his. So
Gotcha.
I was like, okay, let's put a Pretaunt in there. But this time I outsped him in everything, so that's why I think he had to use gas here. And then I did Grievous with Newt, because again, that's what I used last time. And then my back zone is just a typical Ray team, and then a SLKR team.
Just the double GLFU in the back.
Yeah, that's right. Just
Dude, I love that there's the 2 Galactic Legends there. It's like the rest of your defense it's like it's good, but there's not a huge number of like really strong meta teams. And then so someone's like, oh dude, he's probably just like going full soft defense, and then they open that zone, they're like, what the actual?
Yeah, it's pretty much what happened last round. Like he cleared me and didn't even touch the back 2 back here. So
Awesome.
And then I ran. This is what I ran last time. So I ran with a Empire fleet just to see what it can do. I actually kind of want to put in Sith Bomber in here. I don't think he's in there right now, just because of what happened to me last time. Like I completely controlled the fight. If you guys haven't seen it, or like if you guys weren't there for the live stream, I did put it up on YouTube. But like, it was crazy. Like I had like everything, like I was stunning everyone, like they just had no controls, and then like the Sith Bomber comes out and just rips away every single banner that I had. Like I won with 59 banners, and like I had the fight completely under my control. Like it was just so weird. So yeah, I kind of want to move into that. And then I ran with a Malevolence team. One thing that I want to do though is I want to limit this down to 2 reinforcements based off of like some things that I've seen. It's actually funny because like you would think like just based off of what I've seen, like that is probably the most efficient way to run your Malevolence. It's kind of crazy, but
it is. It's
yeah, I never even thought about it, and I was like, wait, that actually makes total sense. So
because why are you going to call in like an awful IG-88 ship when you can just bring in another Vulture?
Vulture, yeah.
With
the potential that they like are boosting up your turn meter 20% more when they kill it.
Right.
So here's I am stuck on the IG-88 ship, and here's why. Because it's foolish, but so when I was in Alpha Squad, our guild leader Hova, he was going for an undefeated season in Grand Arena, and he was like, man, if this guy one shots my fleet, which is the Malevolence, he's gonna win. And so he like sent me the screenshot of like the battle in progress. I was like, oh, okay, well you're gonna lose because you're the guy's negotiator available. And he sent me a screenshot at the end, and it was the only ship. So the guy failed against it. The only ship remaining, he'd killed everything else. The only ship remaining was IG 2000 with like red health, and that's it. And I was like, no way. It was like so cool. And ever since then, I've put him on defense, and he's never done anything. I don't even think he's come in as reinforcements.
Yeah.
He's pretty low on it, to be honest.
He is,
on
yeah.
priority, so yeah,
dude.
that sucks.
But like that clearly made an impression, because now I'm just like, yeah, I'll throw him in there. maybe I'll pull it off.
Admittedly, he's in mine as well, but I don't think it's ideal. Actually, I want to check the speeds on these guys. I want to see if we can't do something kind of weird. Oh wait, I already used my Vader. Dang it! I was gonna say maybe we could do a Vader solo, but all right. Well, I guess we'll just do something. I don't know. What do we want to do? We got a lot of teams left.
Dude, you have to find a way to work in Chupio though. Like that's
one
requirement.
he's. So I'm thinking I mean, we'll probably bring him in. Actually, I might bring him in here. I might bring him into this. Yeah, I mean, our Han will one-shot that. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And then I can take, I'll take JTR in there. As far as this goes, let's go. I'm not even going to check speeds. I'm just going to assume that we have it, which might be a mistake, but I think it will be okay.
Oh man, on my ult, I used Jedi Knight Luke lead with a Watt in the team, and like,
oh yeah,
just 4 awful Jedi, and I mean awful Jedi, and it was against the Bastila team that also had GK, Jolie, and Yoda, like Grandmaster Yoda, and he just ripped them apart. It was amazing.
Yeah, this is about to be a massacre as well. I should have brought in only 4 to get an undersize. Let's rip back turn meter, boost ours up.
I will never get tired of seeing the mass stun on Geos.
Yeah,
Just mass stun in general. It's just crazy.
And I love that it goes through tenacity, which is my favorite part. Like, oh, you have you have a Rex on your team? Too bad. I don't care.
Isn't that supposed to...
I was so enthralled with Ando's attacks that I started an attack in arena, and I just looked and I timed out. I didn't even start it.
I've been known to do that to people, so I'm that charismatic. So no, I'm just kidding.
And man, UL, it goes through tenacity. If you have a Bastila lead, which I went up against, it goes through the Bastila lead. It just goes. It's fantastic.
Oh, you know what? I should have used Night Sisters there. Oh well.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little opportunity wasted to show that off, I guess. Oh well. We'll underman this one for sure. All right.
Gar Saxon modding strategy. Dude, you ask about Gar Saxon all the time, and actually I've never wanted him more than now.
It's true, man. He seems like he finally... Wow, I thought... Oh, dang it, Plague. Let's get him up to full health then. I kind of need him to go. Oh, I guess I could have just waited for that, though.
My Gar Saxon modding strategy, it's... What awful 6 mods do I have that are level or 5-star? Okay, you're going on Gar.
Yeah, kinda. Except now, like once you get if you choose to go for that fleet solo, but you're pretty far removed from it, or from even wanting to, as far as I know. But
I mean, one day.
But like he'll want 6E at least, probably not 6A. But
yeah. Well, you shouldn't need 6A because the difference between 5E and 5A, there is none. So in theory, 6E and 6A, there should be no difference. We'll see if that actually happens, but
I think this cleanses Jolie, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm trying to just recover banners here. Honestly,
Right. Well, that's why I was saying, because you could call Jolie to assist if you did that.
Yeah, these two were down. I think now they're good. So I think we're about ready to kill, or we're about like ready to do it for reals here. Maybe just one more heal here.
Sure.
Because we're not going to get his protection back. Yeah.
Well, you're not. You especially aren't with that attitude.
Just sit here and farm zombie kills all day. Oh, we did it.
Nice.
Yeah. We did it. Bronzium.
We can stop. We can just deploy for the rest of this.
We did it, Twitch.
Yeah, we can. You could probably just coast all the way to Chromium now.
Yeah, I'll be trapped in Chromium. Ooh, congrats. Thanks, Prime Force. Appreciate it. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use CLS. I'm gonna bring in the full team. No, it's lame, but like there's no like I love this whole team's interactions. Like I can't according to Solo, I need to put him second. So I gotta listen to that. But yeah, I just love this team's interaction.
It matters less when he's G13. It's the G11. You want his stats shared before Chewbacca applies guard.
Okay. Yeah, I remember Endall talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I know this team is way overkill, but I just love everything that they do, so I don't want it to be an undersized.
I was so disappointed. I placed him on defense every time. I took him on offense last time. Oh, that's who my first attempt at the Grievous was. I had to take them against Grievous because I had nothing for his Grievous team, and they got destroyed.
Yeah,
like badly. And send out. I've actually said the same thing. Where especially when he's gear 11, why wouldn't you want guard on a gear 11 Chupio? But others tell me it's bad. And
days.
Well, it's because he has the health pool. He has the right health pool as of a Gear 13 character, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I still wouldn't want him critically hit. And it's not like Captain Han is stealing the guard. It's a ridiculously good character stealing the guard.
Oh, man. Missed the final two, but...
Yeah, but there's just fewer assists going on is the thing. I mean, the ideal is that you want as many assists as you can get. But...
I think, yeah, that's gonna be it. We're gonna go JTR here. This is like the classic matchup here.
This is the old school matchup.
Yeah. This was like meta. Well, like, minus him, right? Like it was like, wasn't it Thrawn that was in her lineup for Squad Arena? I feel like Thrawn.
Solo and I have had different experiences than that. Like Solo always talks fondly of using Chopper, and he also says he used Chewie a lot. So,
not on this team. On the Jedi Knight Revan team, it was Chewie.
Oh, you're right. I'm mixing.
Oh yeah, I do actually remember that. Like I remember people vaguely saying like, yeah.
Also, when everybody was losing the Night Sisters with JTR, I would put CLS and Thrawn as the 4th and 5th, and I would roll through Night Sister teams.
Get dazed on him. So that way when we eventually kill him, he doesn't take his bonus turn. Yeah, let's do it now. Oh, you jerk.
He didn't actually land that many of them.
Yeah, but it's still annoying.
It's a race to see if you can kill both of them before
right.
gets dinged. You won't, but
yeah,
I hope you do.
With
Amazing.
RT,
actually,
you might.
With this pretty weak Dengar.
Yeah, just attack him.
I think I'm in a basic. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. There you go.
You did it,
like,
boys.
you saved me. Saved the banners.
All right, let's see what these ships look like. On my alt, someone forgot to place 2, so it's pretty funny.
I had somebody message me today and he said, I just realized that you only placed 2. Or you placed 2 on defense. What happened last round? Both he and his opponent only placed 1.
Equally unprepared. They're like, what? Nothing's different. They're like, that's outside
awesome.
my realm of experience, bro.
Shoot.
Dude, my alt is hurting so bad now that I'm in Division 2, and it's like 1 extra squad and 1 extra ship.
Fleet? Yeah.
Yeah. So
I think I'm gonna. Oh, whoa.
it's rough. Life is hard.
2 fleets for Division 2 it can be a stretch, especially on that
yeah.
bottom. At the bottom side of Division 2, you don't have a lot of fleet GP.
It's
know
pretty
my-
steep.
You know my fleet situation on my alt. It's amazing. Like I have
Yeah.
7-star negotiator and malevolence, and they have good like supporting cast and everything. And my Falcon's supporting cast is relic too. And I'm like, I don't know what to place for my 4th. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Like I have Thrawn. I have a okay fleet.
Do the old solo strategy of here's garbage.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just put my negotiator. It's the same strategy. Negotiator, then I can put garbage. Then they don't play
Yeah.
negotiator. We can...
Exactly. Yeah.
Damn.
All right. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that we attacked her first because I didn't want to get too many debuffs on him and then him cleanse them. Because I wanted the target lock if it was all possible, which we actually got, so. All right, let's go ahead. I always struggle with this. Like, do I heal up here or do I bring out this and just try to one-shot him and call it good? Like, admittedly I'm losing banners, but like if I don't kill him now, Phantom is coming out, and then we're like actually in trouble.
Yeah, if Flo comes in, like I would advise maybe not using his TM boost, just because you don't want Anakin to go out of hiding, because then Phantom comes in, hits Anakin, and you're fighting for your life again.
Everyone's saying Flo.
Everybody loves the Plo job.
Everyone does love Flo. I
would go for Plo, but just do the taunt on Y-Wing instead of TM gain. That's what I would do.
Let's do it. Let's see how it works. This is going to clear buffs anyways, or debuffs, but let's just.
Yeah, I like the basic on. Oh
Why
wow,
did
you're
that
actually
not?
getting. I thought his home one was gonna go before
Yeah, I did too.
negotiator.
I thought he dispels whenever it's 3 or more.
It's everybody except for him.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's it.
really? Yeah.
Classic mix-up, huh?
Classic indeed. Let's see, twofer. Oh, so close.
Yeah.
We'll have to settle
Oh,
for
well.
one first.
God dang it, 66.
Order 66.
Orders. We were 3 away from a perfect score. All right. I don't know what I want to take in here. Either I'm bringing in Hux or I'm bringing in my own home one. I think I'm gonna go home one.
Yeah. That's a tough question because I don't know anything about Hux, and I just know that Radis fleets are actually pretty resilient. This is only a 5-star though. I think this is. Oh, this isn't the resilience build anyways. It doesn't have home one on it. So
yeah.
You mean Houndstooth? you don't have the Akbar cap ship here.
Solo, do you see home one?
I see it on the screen. Does that count?
No, home one is already down and gone.
Yeah.
I think I actually don't know. I think I think Poe's ship is actually really quick, isn't it? It's one of the faster ones.
It is fast. Yeah, I think it's with the fastest, isn't it? Or second fastest?
I thought crew might have been the fastest.
Oh, it could be.
It's
I don't.
actually a pretty scrub Radis, anyways. Like you're supposed to keep resistance pilot on in
Yeah,
reserve.
it's supposed to be
Yeah.
reserved.
Like
Okay.
I say supposedly because I don't know much about. I haven't studied Radis. I'm like, I just got 7-star negotiator finalizer, and I'm like, I haven't had time to even do one match with that. So
Let's do. I don't know. We'll bring in this because I don't really know how well it's gonna do. This is definitely a ship where like you gotta like mass output damage so that way they don't get their recovery in. And last time I went for Poe first. I think I'm actually gonna go for Ray first. Yeah, Ray.
She's certainly a banner stealer.
Yeah, that's the thing with her.
yeah, the thing is she's super resilient as well. Like that's the scary thing about Ray is like she dispels all this stuff. It can get messy. But
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
but-
didn't happen.
With all the target locks and stuff,
Yeah.
I feel like she's got to go first. Her AOE is just crazy. Who added days to me?
Resistance
Oh,
pilot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
days for days. I've always loved that phrase. Wow, that rhymes. You can tell I've
Okay.
been listening to Hamilton.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
going to. I think I'm gonna do this,
Yeah, bring Cassian out. You might as well.
and then I'm gonna call in Falcon.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
Cool.
this is the way.
This is the way. Fleet Master here. I've been practicing on squadrons, so
Yeah, there you go. 21-21.
yeah, 21-21.
That's pretty
Not-
good. What?
I'm not upset with it.
No, that's a legit score.
I think I got.
I don't even know like what's really good anymore. Like I guess we're just adding 100 onto what we once had. Or actually, it's a little bit more though.
It's 103 that you add.
193, something like that.
It's
Yeah.
It's 2138's the soft max.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me look
Okay.
here.
Cool.
All right, so guys, we will be right back, and I will start attacking before I get too drunk for the night, because I'm right there with Meow Baka. So
I earned myself a beer.
you did. So we are going to go to break real quick. We'll be right back. Is that hard enough for you, Classo? We still have the Classo picture on our switching account screen, which is quite enjoyable.
It is.
All right. I am up against Papi Chulo, who has not attacked yet, and I actually need to bring up my attack plan because I'm an idiot and need to look at things.
All idiots need to look at things.
That's a fact.
It's a common trait of idiots. Idiocy.
All right, so let me show you my defenses because they did switch up a little bit since last time, since I'm not facing somebody from Wolfpack this time. You'll see in my pre-made squads, I have a tab that's Wolfpack defense because now I've faced their members so much. Luckily, not Yabatoire yet. So, this... Yeah, right? This is my front-bottom zone. I went with CLS on defense because I need a way to kill Grievous, which I forgot last time. And I'm trying to bait this guy out of... Well, I was trying to bait him out of using his Jedi Knight Revan early. And then... Here... Stupid spinny screen of death still. He placed the Jedi Knight Revan on defense. I was like, well, that defeated the whole purpose of that front zone. Come on. There we go. What is taking so long? I'm on the Wi-Fi, I think.
You're using your phone.
I have to. I do have to, actually. So, yeah, I tried to bait his Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Knight Revan in that bottom front zone. And he ends up putting it on defense. Good lord. Is my, no, it's on my Wi-Fi. There we go. Alright, so... Then, in this top zone, I put Padme with the blowjob. Because that team got me 3 defends last time. So, I told you not to use JTR on KRU, because I put it as a trap team, because every single time people try to take JTR against this KRU team and fail. It's fantastic. And then I have this Mon Mothma team, which... So this is the... I don't have the timeout Mon Mothma team, because I don't have Biston yet. So this is the... I'm going to put Baze here and hope he doesn't have a good Troopers team. And then the back zone is basically the big FU, with the full bastard Darth Revan and Supreme Leader Kylo.
Solid.
Yeah.
That Kylo team would still probably be pretty annoying.
Well, it's not ideal, but last...
You're right, though. You're right. That team keeps getting you defensive wins against Jedi Training Ray. Like, I would really hesitate to tell you not to do it. It makes me cringe because I just have it in my mind that Hux is glued to Kylo.
Right.
Kind of.
It makes me cringe every time I put KRU on that team. Like, I didn't use it last time because I knew my opponent would know much better than that. So I didn't do that. But last Grand Arena season, that team got me at least 7 defends. Like, that's more than half the fights I got to defend because somebody tried to use JTR and lost. So it's kind of like, how do I not put that on defense?
You're right.
Were any of them, like, just by way of asking, were any of them with resistance heroes, or was that just like a... Yeah.
It was your standard JTR team. It wasn't with the heroes.
Okay.
I still think they would maybe struggle a little bit, though. That TM gain is so big with that team.
Yeah.
And so this is my defense. I did not put the proper Radish defense because I didn't have a good tank or any ship to go in the starting lineup, so I just kind of threw crap.
Houndstooth is quite the crutch, still.
It is.
Despite the devs acknowledging that it was too much of a crutch.
Yeah. And then this Akbar team actually... So my opponent, last round, I watched all of his attacks. It was while you were streaming, Zareth, on your account.
So you weren't watching my attacks?
Multitasking. But This Akbar team
It's okay.
got me 50. He beat it, but for only 51 banners. So I basically I immediately put it back down on defense. It's like, if that's going to be successful against a good player, let's drop it down again. So this is what I'm facing. I have a Geo's team. I have Padme. It's a legit Padme team. I have this Grievous team, which my only worry on the Grievous team is the R7B1. But he doesn't have him modded that well. So he does. You can see he doesn't. He's got decent offense, but for an R7, that's not fantastic offense. He also has a health secondary set on a character that has 1 health. So go figure on that one.
Interesting character. Like, there's only 2 sets that are actually any good for him.
Yeah.
In the whole game, like
Yeah.
there's only 2 mod sets,
Yeah.
offense and then potency.
Right. Yeah, because a defense set isn't going to do anything.
I'm totally judging that guy.
And then the bottom, as chat so rightly noticed, it's a Gear 12 Dako with no Zeta. And then this Jedi Knight Revan team. So
With Jedi Luke, though, that's
with Jedi Luke, that's going to make it more interesting. But the Revan is a total of 244. So even if you add the 40 speed, he's still only 284.
So could you trooper that?
There's not a chance in hell I'm trying to trooper that.
Dude, I if it was already like in hand, I would love to see it try, because I think maybe you could. Well, so let's see, just a theoretical talk through. Like,
Yeah.
I guess the place that it breaks down is you kill someone, but you don't get credit for it.
Yeah,
They
it's
just
saved.
sit
Right.
there,
Yeah.
and
I
then
don't think-
everything's yeah. I would still love to see an attempt. Like, if we had
Yeah.
if we had a sandbox, let's grumble about that for a while.
Right. So Grandmaster Yoda is the fastest character on this team at 254.
How's his offense?
Well, he's got an offense set.
What's his cross? That's always the thing you look at.
So the special damage is 8,400. He does have an offense cross on him.
What about triangle?
The triangle is health.
Oh,
Okay.
he's
Yeah.
getting ready for a key out of Mundi, maybe.
This is you had your finals match in the first
I did.
round.
I really did.
Before, like, you had the 2 really good players in the group play against each
Yeah.
other, and so everyone else was like, I'm like almost passable as a player. They're like, all right, you're in for the semifinals. You're good.
Well, I can show you. I didn't bring up the matchup here, but that's his lifetime banners. So,
The guild name checks out.
Degenerates of the First Order. Yeah.
Oh, no one can
Yeah.
see it actually.
Yeah, they can't see it.
Yeah.
All right. So it's probably time to start killing things.
Dude, Manuel talks a lot of crap.
He does.
Like, still harder.
Listen, this is not Fort Mort stream. We're not stalling for like the last 10 minutes to start battles.
Yeah. His is hilarious. It's just like at some point that's gonna have to stop.
Well, Zareth and I will be watching his stream and like sending DMs to each other on Discord like, I'm having a heart attack right now. Just remember, this isn't our fight. This isn't our fight.
Yeah.
Deranged, we tried it. We tried to match up. I blame Klesso. Well, there he is. So, my plan is basically, I'm just going to gas this Jedi Knight Revan team. I have no clue how it's going to do. Actually, that's what I should have checked. I should have checked health to see who I'm killing first. Okay, it's still going to be Yoda.
Ranged, I want to see you in solo play too. That would be the dream.
That would be. Deranged has been in pods with Heinze before. I forget, Deranged, did you fight Heinze?
He did.
Klesso. Middle finger emoji. Okay, so my plan here is to use gas and hope that their Jedi Knight Luke doesn't go crazy. That's That's basically my entire plan here. Because I don't keep that much for offense. And I have to... So, I would use a different team, but I have to keep all my potential GL killers for the back, just in case. Because he doesn't usually put a GL on defense, but you never know. So,
Yeah.
we are going to go in with gas and pray that this works. Alright, where's Yoda? Even though he's relic, he's still the lowest health. Let's get rid of the tenacity. There's the first savior.
Useful.
There's Yoda dead.
Also useful.
There's Revan dead.
Useful.
Jolie
tried to revive there, if you noticed that.
That mass stun is just so good.
God,
Like, it's
the
just
problem...
so great.
Yeah, the problem is Luke here hits so hard.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to ignore Jolie and just see if we can... Nope.
Gonna hit back.
Well, that's the problem. I'm hoping for a Rex. Rexilate here.
Might get a Rexa die to sacrifice.
I'm okay with the sacrifice, to be honest with you.
Executed. Yeah. Not yet.
There we go. Alright.
No. Okay.
Sweet.
I mean, it's gas, so it's never going to be good banners, but...
Yeah. Isn't that the crappy thing about Gas? It's just like he's so dominant, but like at the same time, it's just like that one little clause in his leadership, or I think it's his leadership, right? Like it's like if it just said health and protection, it'd be like, oh man, this is so good.
Right. Yeah. So my plan for this Night Sister team, again, the problem is I have lots of teams that can kill it, but I need to keep them just in case there's something in the back. Since it's so low damage output, and his nest is, it's middle of the road speed with not even 100% tenacity. I'm just going to Treya this team. And then if he has Mon Mothma in the back, kind of figure it out. That's where we're going with this one. And we'll go Sass. Deranged. Yeah, he did preload. My team's still talking about Heinze. Oh, poor Heinze.
He's a nice guy.
I like Heinze.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've mostly forgiven him. I felt very slighted one time, but I raided into him and he didn't even like acknowledge it.
I think he was just too drunk.
Yeah.
I've decided to believe that because it's no fun to be mad and like nerd rage. I'm not built that way.
Yeah.
Prefer to just move on.
All right, who do we want to block?
Dude, this is so
Solo,
weird.
I like watching your attacks, but I like beer a little bit more, so I'll be right back.
I do not blame you, sir. I do not blame you one bit.
There's a lot of things I like better than Solo. Just kidding.
Oh, stupid
they're
zombie.
There literally are, but yeah, you can at least do a force drain here.
I didn't because I was saving it. We'll see.
This zombie, actually, the zombie taunt might end up being a pretty big block here.
Well, I'll just switch isolate it next time if I have to.
Fair.
Impossible tonight. Are we going to get a solo Han Solo? Probably not, to be honest with you.
We probably missed that train, honestly. I don't foresee Solo or Zareth trying it out.
Well, I mean, the big problem is my CLS is on defense.
My Han Solo's already dead.
Hey, well, there's 5 of them in the game, so I mean.
Well, that's true. That's
He
true.
doesn't say you have to use
Dude.
the Han Solo.
And thus ended the life of Sith Assassin.
Yeah.
I won't lie, I kind of like seeing Sith Assassin die. Especially first, like the first one die. First one dead. I guess it's the only Gear 12 one. Well, except for...
Yeah, Sith Empire Trooper. I hate that they changed that name. That's so stupid that they changed that name.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
God, when my Nihilus is basicking you to death, you know there's a problem. For a DACA?
I was actually about to ask, do you have a guy modded for offense or something? What the heck is that?
I don't.
I was gonna say my Nihilus goes in for a basic and like the enemies like gain health and protection back.
What a funny squad. I remember being pretty afraid of this squad, actually.
This used to be big. Oh, damn it. Whatever, I don't care. He took a little bit of health off that stupid...
He said, as he cared. Yeah, that's not ideal. I get it.
Yeah. Let's see if there's a GL in the back. Nope, there is a Mon Mothma, though. Let's check speeds, because... Oops.
Oh.
Oops, or is that an intentional?
Well, I hope it's not that intentional.
Dude, I just sent a friend someone in my arena shard that's in like the top place number 60.
Man, no mods on Lando.
So random.
It's like pretty terrible, honestly.
Yes, that's a good definition of it. So, Ando, you're always jealous of our troopers, so we might as well break out the troopers.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Like I'm like it. You know, obviously the GL kits are gonna be a huge thing in like kind of determining my next like probably few months of like farming and Zeta priority and all that good stuff. But like, I so want to be able to just take like a couple week break and just throw some extra gear and relics on a few of these guys, and it's just like,
they're getting turns. How are they? That's not good. Let's kill somebody. Let's kill a couple people, including Mon Mothma.
Mon Mothma just decided to dip out.
Yeah, she's like, I'm out.
She's like, that's enough.
But I'm only gonna get 59 banners here. Damn it! And there's the promotion, folks. We did it.
There you go, man.
Yeah, but
Bronzian, dude.
I wouldn't say you earned it though.
No, I said did it. All right. So basically, my plan for this top was Night Sisters the Geo. I'll Rey the Padme. I'll Jedi Knight Revan the Grievous. And then I'll probably Jedi Knight Luke the Phasma. But I have EP Vader. Here's the problem. Now I have... When they don't have Supreme Leader Kylo on defense, I like to split off Jedi Knight Luke because he's so dominant. But then I end up not using my Vader. Which seems kind of like overkill. But I have to use the Night Sister. Oh, I could nest the Phasma too. Because I didn't place nest on defense, I don't think. I didn't. God, I have so much sitting on the bench then.
Should have went harder on defense. Just kidding.
I don't know if I could. Uh-oh. Be forewarned, Zareth. A derp is in the house.
Uh-oh.
I've got my ban finger ready if the range falters. Let's just get it started right.
Hey, Derp, I have a question.
The range is going to bed. See you later, range.
Derp, I have a question for you. Have you used your new emoji yet in our server? And the answer is no, because he can't use animated emojis.
Solo likes to torment poor Derp.
You're the one that came up with the 50% rule. I mean, I think it's a good rule. I support it. Uh,
I didn't say that it was a bad thing that you like.
Isn't this hilarious? Like this team, like I always love this team, not because like it actually should work, but it's because the AI is just too dumb and it just keeps attacking zombie. Like,
well, it'll start attacking Spirit soon too.
oh, I know, but like it's just
Yeah.
hilarious. Like it'll be like there are times where it's just like DACA. Sometimes it'll be like DACA and Asajj, and the zombie that's doing nothing.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you know what? The spy's like, let me load up a big hit and hit 200k on zombie.
Let's see if this is a huge hit.
Well, I'm gonna finish with full protection on 3 characters here.
Oh,
I won't get full health on zombie, but that's alright.
Or Tenzin, maybe. That's really funny. Talzin and Zombie didn't have full health, so it ended up being like they never touched Spirit.
Right. Right. Alright, so
Before.
let's use Ray on the Padme. And that Geo
was it a
team,
Relic 7? Yeah, that was a Relic 7, wasn't it?
it was, yeah, that spy was Relic 7.
Holy,
That has decent relics on it.
that's just bad modding.
No, I'm going,
Or bad AI interaction, or a little bit of both.
yeah, right?
Some people just make bad decisions in life.
I should have checked the mods since that Mon Mothma team was missing mods.
Yeah, actually, that'd make it. If
Oh,
it was
God.
missing mods, I bet that would definitely throw it off.
And I have JTR too. Good lord. I should have gone harder on defense.
I mean, double
Oh.
GL. Give them the real FU.
Maybe it's time for the Han Solo after all.
I need to stop saying that before we face this Grievous team because Grievous is becoming the bane of my existence in Grand Arena because I just forget about him. Who looks like they're going first? Shakti.
I've never seen this before, actually, so I'm kind of curious how this works.
So this JTR team is actually a GL counter. God, apparently I forgot to turn off notifications. But so this is how you mirror a Ray team with this Ray team. Because it's so fast, you end up going so much faster than the other Ray that you just saber throw everybody to death.
To be
Makes
clear,
sense.
he's not saying that this Padme team is a
Is it-
Galactic Legends.
Oh, no, yeah. No.
Which is what I thought you initially said, at least. So maybe.
Everyone starts running Padme in Arena. They're like, what the
Yeah.
hell, man?
No.
Who
Figure
promised
this
me
out.
that this would win?
Yeah.
This Ray team is the Galactic Legend counter. Or, except for instead of Poe, you use R2. Because you need to speed up the droids.
Makes sense.
How many Galactic Legends does this guy have solo?
He has both. I mean, everybody I face now basically has both.
Well, it's relevant for week 1. I've seen a few people with only one facing
Yeah.
only one.
Yeah.
I've actually seen a couple people with both facing 0.
That's...
And,
Crazy.
Yeah.
it's nuts. I mean, it's week 1, so
Right.
if it's other weeks, then maybe not. But
Derp wants to know if Ray could solo the Padme team.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, she probably could.
Yeah.
I just don't know why I would.
For banners. is my-
Yeah, but against... So, the problem with this Padme team is Jedi Anakin
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say,
applies healing immunity, and you get, your damage immunity buff, then you're supposed to heal out of it, and if you don't because of Anakin, you're screwed. So I probably could have gone undersized easy, but...
Oh no! I just deleted someone else's thing. Ugh.
Wow.
Yeah, don't delete Prime Forces.
Yeah, he
Come on.
lets you use his bot and
Right.
delete his message.
Oh, you even used my emote. I'm the worst person ever.
It's okay, at least you didn't accidentally ban somebody.
This is all
That's
Derp's.
true.
This is all Derp's fault.
I know. Blame Derp if you want to.
There we go.
blame
I don't
someone.
even. I literally don't even know why. I just know that you guys have this thing against Derp that you guys do this too. So I'm like, okay.
It's because he's like a teenage girl where he will send instead of sending one message, he'll send 50. It's... But sometimes he actually knows what he's talking about. Like, when you're on our server and you want to know about a Galactic Legend off-meta counter, since Derp doesn't have a Galactic Legend, he's actually a good player.
He is. He actually is knowledgeable.
Yeah.
The other day, he changed his avatar, and I had a whole conversation with him, not realizing it was him. I was like, oh, that's a pretty reasonable... Oh, wait, it's him. It's Derp. It was
You're
totally
like,
a conversation.
act like I'm not impressed.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah, I'm like, I need to go back and delete some things.
Ebutor says the collateral damage is real. It is.
It is.
These messages have to be deleted. If you're trying to send at the same time, expect to be deleted as well.
Yeah, guys, it's tough. It's tough to share a
God.
space with Derp.
Holy crap, I have my Geos, too. This is...
What are you doing, Solo? What are you doing with yourself?
I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I thought I set a strong defense, too. It's... Alright, well, I won't break off Jedi Knight Luke. Because, honestly, there's no need.
Yeah, I've seen this team that I think you're about to use on this team. Yeah, like, I've seen it scored, like, upwards of, like, 58 to 59 banners on it. Okay.
Yeah, I hope I can get that. Of course the B2 doesn't come out. Take that, B2.
There it is.
And Manuel, yeah, it's not a question of whether or not I steamroll it. I was going to break off Luke to take out that bottom team, but I have so much on offense, I honestly just don't need to. That's what that comes down to.
I honestly think that Bastila, I prefer Bastila here to Hermit Yoda.
That's fair, except for
AoE
Grievous
kill.
is
Oh, you
dead.
killed him with an AoE. That was awesome.
That's
Sorry to interrupt
amazing.
you. That was pretty sweet, though. So what were you saying about Bastila? Oh, she leads a good B team.
No, I was just saying, yeah, that also works. I agree.
Yeah, I guess you could hold Hermit Yoda for like a Nest semi-solo,
Yeah.
quasi-solo, if the situation, warranted it.
Right. Well, I'm not going to get perfect banners here, but that's all right.
Good enough for Bronzium.
Yeah, man, that's Bronzium League right there.
Dude, you're already in Bronzium.
Look at me.
At this point.
Pimp.
Yeah.
Oh, they put Negotiator on D. And Finalizer. With Boba in the starting lineup.
That is interesting.
Yep.
I haven't seen anyone, I guess, play the finalizers, but I just know like that it doesn't hold an arena, and so I'm like kind of wondering like.
So, here's the thing. So, through our Patreon, we coach people, and I coached somebody, and he needed 70 banners. He needed 70 or 71 banners to win. I think he needed 71. So I told him to take Malevolence and just Hyena against the Finalizer team. And he did it, and he lost by one banner because he lost protection on his Hyena. But somehow he beat the Finalizer with just Hyena.
That is actually ridiculous.
It's really fun. Yeah. I don't know how. I wish. Did he take a video of that solo?
He didn't. He didn't.
You say yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
What the hell?
I mean, I didn't ask him to. I honestly expected it to fail, but he literally needed to go in with one ship to win. So I was like, just do it. You never know what'll happen. And he's like, one banner short. What? Are you serious? That worked?
Yeah, it's like you may as well do it because you're gonna lose otherwise. So
right.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's like really, really crazy.
I don't know what I want to.
It's a good fleet, but like the problem is like the AI just completely butchers who you should select with hunted, and
right.
Yeah, everything kind of goes downhill from there.
Wow, I should have checked speeds.
This will be interesting.
Wow. I can take take out Resistance Hero Finn on 1mm, but apparently not Fox.
Your laughter sounds forced.
My laughter sounds not drunk enough. Just wait for your stream.
Your laughter sounds hidden behind pain.
Masked. It's masked in pain.
It's apparently a tenacious Kylo.
Yeah.
Other than the 11 dots on it, but he's resisted stun twice. Bastard, had to steal that banner right at the end. My laughter sounds like a Reddit post. I need to go back to Reddit where I belong.
Sounds like a Reddit post.
And derp. Hold on, what is my... Because I actually run crit chance on Vader, unless I remodded and don't remember. Yeah, I have the crit chance mod on it, a triangle on him. Oh, apparently I need to get it 6E though. Actually, that's... Why don't we do that on stream? It's potency, crit chance, and speed. I'll take it.
You should have waited until you could 6D it or whatever.
Yeah, right?
6A.
Or 6A. Yeah,
6A it.
Yeah, there we go.
I've actually... So, pure coincidence, I've been saving up 6... Like, all the materials to get mods up to 6 for Luke. But that mod was actually a good mod for him, so might as well.
Those are starting to build up. Forsey wanted to know if that Phasma had the Zeta.
I wish we had saved squads and fleet, along with everyone else. The Phasma did have the Zeta Forsu. When are we getting a chat bot to auto-delete 50%? Oh man, we need to figure out how to do that. I am nowhere near smart enough, though.
I bet there's probably something that you could do.
There probably is. The problem is, like I said, Derp comes out with smart things every once in a while. And so it's like, you have to reward him.
Well, yeah, you know, the goal is to eventually have him just always post smart stuff, and then we're good.
Yeah. Oh, Forsu, that's a good point. I honestly forget about the Phasma Zeta because it's hasn't been used in, 3 years? 4 years now?
Yeah.
All right. Now let's watch this negotiator battle go to hell fast. That's why it's only 50%.
I'll never forget that one time that you guys were here watching my stream, and like I play this battle all the time, like not every chance that I get, but a lot of times, and I somehow like lost, like, and it was like not even a good loss. Like I don't even think I got Anakin down.
Yeah.
What happened there?
And
it took me all 6 fleets to clear it.
And you did, though. That was the best part. It took you 6 fleets, but you actually got it down.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
That was iconic and now impossible.
And now, Holy crap, that Y-Wing just dodged twice.
Oh my gosh.
Both applications of droids, the Y-Wing dodged.
Did you happen to put your accuracy arrows on Ultra Droid?
My what?
Your accuracy arrow on Ultra
Oh,
Droid?
yeah, right? No. Alright,
Dude,
let's
I
kill
really... This is gonna sound kind of weird, and like obviously it's not fleshed out, but like I actually would like it if it like somehow if you added an accuracy arrow on pilots, if it somehow did something, you know, like even if it was just like boosted every other stat, like because then it just gives that person a reason to put it on there. But like
Right.
like you're sitting there and you're like, well, you know, like you think about it, like I don't want to put an accuracy arrow on Anakin, so like you have to make a choice. Like, do you want his ship to be good or do you want the character to be good?
Yeah. I would.
Be kind of interesting.
It would make it a little interesting. I was on Fort Mort stream last night because we were talking about. He was doing the Malik event, and so I jumped on to help him with the Malik event.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
But we were talking. He had to do mod loadouts, and you know, he had to sell mods, and he's got this speed set and accuracy arrow with no speed secondary. And there's more. What the hell are you doing? He's like, I can't sell that. It's an accuracy arrow. It's like, no.
That's hilarious.
Come on, just die, Y-Wing. Enough of my fleet is dying here.
Yeah, so what I meant, like, by what Derp is saying is, like, I meant, like, if, like, it increased, like potency, for instance.
Yeah.
Right? Like, one of the big things that's, like, obviously he's a pilot ship, but, like, one of the big things that I have against Rebel Y-Wing is that his one, like, claim to fame is his, you know, shield disruptors, and it can be resisted, right?
Right.
So, like, if you could somehow, like, mod his potency, if he was, like, a character that, in our game, like, maybe accuracy increases potency or tenacity or something like that.
Yeah.
Not just like just you hitting, but yeah, it'd be, I don't know, it'd be kind of interesting. Like, you know, you're facing an actual good character instead of a speed mod or offense or something that got an accuracy in there.
Oh, freaking stun. And of course, they actually hit the ETA.
Wow, that's impressive.
But that's the biggest mistake that people make with fleets is how many people have said, oh, but I have, you know, plus 100 speed on this character. Why is my ship not faster? So you might as well have the actual stats matter.
Yeah. Yeah, and people were asking, like, what, you know, obviously with the new increase of mods, they were asking, you know, like, what does that have to do with ships? And it's like, well, if it's just how it's always been, and you never get any increases with the, you know, the level.
Right.
The same level that you're on, it's only when you boost it up to the next level. So.
All right, avoid that AoE.
There's a lot of, like, misnomers, I think, with ships. And, like, we're all learning now because, like, we didn't have to learn, you know, like it was like, okay, whatever, like ships are just kind of there.
Right.
True.
Now we actually have to like sit down and like, okay, what actually boosts a ship?
Yeah. All right, 66 and a 59. It averages above 60. I'll take it. So 2106, not bad.
Yeah.
much better than my 2031. Actually, let me show for the people that missed or that watched the stream last time. I will show you the absurdity that this final was. So he you know, obviously I went up against a very good player, and it was the second time literally in a row that I went up against him. So I had to switch up my defenses as well. So he one-shot this zone. Then he one-shots this zone, which kind of started to scare me because I was watching him attack. Then he came up here, and so the first time he attacked Padme, he took Plo down. Plo died for the cause, basically. And then the next time he took Anakin down. So it was just Padme, GK, and Ahsoka. And then they took 2 more fights. And then for this Dooku, I placed this team just thinking, it might mess with him. I don't know. I didn't actually think it was a good team. But Nest, he couldn't kill Nest. Which, it took him 2 fights to kill Nest. He came into this back zone. He needed 120 banners in fleets to win. And he got only 51 against Akbar. And then he got, what was it? Like 67 against this Tarkin fleet. So he ended up losing by the 2 banners.
Rough.
Yeah.
Pretty rough for him, but
Yeah.
I'm glad you
But
finally
good,
got
yeah.
some revenge.
I did. Because that loss hurt last time. It hurt. It hurt bad. But he messaged me. His Padme counter went south, obviously, because it got the loss. And the thing is, we both play the same and Zareth plays the same way. And actually, Ando, you've started placing much harder defenses where, like, if one thing goes wrong, your entire match is just thrown off. And so his Padme counter went south, and then after that, it was just like, what do I have left?
Yeah.
All right, but that's enough of me, I guess. We will go to break.
The main event is coming. Zareth Alt.
Hey, Zareth Alt is the best account out of all of ours when it comes to final placement.
Yeah, dude. Top 3 last season. So send out. Don't knock it. Don't knock it till you've tried it. I know you've gotten top 10 before a couple times, but have you gotten top 3?
That's the question. All right. So, guys, we're going to switch to a break real quick so that Zareth can get his account up in here. And we shall be right back.
See you in a minute.
And we're back, since we just left the Klesso picture up last, so we might as well come back after Klesso. And now we're here for Zareth, and he's going to start going while I go get a drink.
Yeah, it's solo. I'm like midway through.
Yeah.
I'm like halfway off my screen. I love it.
Oh, yeah, I'll fix that once. Before we transitioned, you guys were perfectly in frame. So, actually, let me fix that now.
That's been my favorite side of you anyways. The side
Yeah,
so
exactly.
We're good.
We got the Mando poster in the back. We got Baby Yoda back there too. So.
Fine, let me fix you before I go drink.
It's probably wise to fix
exactly.
things before you drink.
There we go.
Gonna
All right.
drink, Ando?
There he goes. All right, now I'll be back. Now that you guys look normal.
Move it further as he drinks. Yeah.
I'll be back.
Good ideas here, guys. All right, my match is going to be a little more challenging. Solo got to play in the kiddie pool for a little bit there, which is good. Like he just had a really stressful match, and it sucks to have multiple really tough opponents in a row. So especially for him, no. But guys, we were just commenting. We were just saying when I pulled up my screen here, we've got another bronzium in the making. As long as I can win like 3 fights, We should make it.
And Dal says, take a sip every time Zareth says, all right.
Yeah. Dude, I think I get these verbal tics sometimes. I say the same thing. It's frustrating.
Yeah, Mudbum did a impression of me on stream for about a minute, and it was actually pretty spot on. Like he's like caught on to like he was like, all right guys, let me catch up on chat. And I was like, I died on that. I was like, oh my god, I do say that all the time.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
So, I'll show you guys my last match while Solo's still getting here. Real quick, let's look at the feats. Not that I'm really caring that much about them, so I just have to kill things with Dathomir and natives, apparently. Nothing too fancy. And my first match was against a dude named Booger. My dad watches my channel sometimes, and he's like, dude, I'm glad you picked that Booger. I was like, that was a pretty gross joke, Dad. It's a pretty good dad joke, though, I guess.
Wow, he did the same thing that my first opponent did. He just straight up didn't attack.
Well,
back.
so he did.
Oh, he did. Oh, wow.
He gave it a whirl. He gave it the old college try. So Darth Evil, welcome to the stream. Ando got a really efficient clear. Solo got a slightly less efficient clear, but I think it was all one shots for Solo, right?
It was. It was.
Yeah, I think there were just a couple less efficient attacks because they left a couple tricky squads. And then now I'm about to start. While we were waiting for Solo, I was gonna recap my match, but most of the guys watching here probably, even if you cared, you probably watched my video. But no guilt if you didn't, of course. So the thing that happens, like he took all the tough or all the good squads on offense, and then he still, like, I don't know what happened. He just didn't execute. And so he spent a lot of teams on Grievous and Padme, and then he just didn't have enough in the tank to actually take down Geos. So anyways, got the one-shot win. It's pretty good. And now I'm facing, so this is going to be a tough match, guys. This is a tricky one against a dude named Enlo. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know that I faced him a while ago. He was I think he was in PvP Elite at that point, and now I guess you guys probably can't see it, but he's in Team Instinct. So he's, I think PvP Elite either like melted or they're a little lower GP now. I know that they had kind of a split, so looks like he might have been a casualty of that. But Team Instinct is a very extremely respectable guild. There's multiple versions of Team Instinct, of course. He actually has better mods than I do by a pretty significant margin. So he has all the toys, he has all the good things. He has Malik at these are some pretty good stats. So he has over 200k, or maybe it's not quite 200, close to 200k effective health and protection, or effective health, I guess we call it, and decent speed, and then tenacity. Up to pretty high levels, like almost 180 with let's see, crit avoid arrow as well. So he's the very well modded Darth Malik. Thought I was gonna have to try fighting it, but you guys will see. Well, I still do have to fight it, but you guys will see it's a little different. Otherwise, he's got a fantastic roster, and he's in a high-end PvP guild. So, and he knows who I am because I played him. I beat him last time. And so let's jump in. He already did attack, at least some. Get rid of this real quick here. So he attacked some. I'll show you guys my defenses. I feel like I got a tag in chat. Let me look real quick.
You did. And Sendao actually probably gave the best advice, because Sendao knows what he's talking about. It was a Huda Zeta thing. Jedi Knight Revan leader, Padme lead. Both are fantastic. It's just what team deserves the Zeta
I almost
best.
think Padme needs the Zeta more. If you have Bastila lead already Zetaed, I would almost go for Padme first.
I think it's the first Zeta, isn't it?
Next.
Oh, next Zeta. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it depends, honestly. Like just seeing his GP,
Yeah.
I would probably argue for the
Whatever team is geared. Whatever team is geared more, I would say.
Yeah, I would just say because the raid, like, so he can get.
Oh, true.
But
yeah, the raid is a good consideration in terms of just total utility in PvP. If you have Bastila lead, it is a fantastic lead Zeta, and I waited for a long time on my alt to put all of the Zetas on Revan. Honestly, I think I waited for lead to be last, but that's just because Bastila lead is a pretty serviceable one. That being said, it would be hard to fault you for either one. But you guys are right. Like, whoever has the most gear, whichever squad has the most utility right now is probably better.
Yeah.
So.
And wait, before you start, Netronius Funk, thank you for the follow. And actually, while I was going, JDY Cast, thank you for the follow as well. I missed that because I was kind of focused on gameplay. So thank you. We appreciate it. Now you can go.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
Now you can start.
Yes. I'm here. You may begin.
All right. So I scouted him for a while. He always changes his defense, and having that fluid defense makes it really hard to scout. But one thing that I noticed was if his opponents placed their Galactic Legends, like both of their Galactic Legends on defense, what he likes to do, he likes to place both of his on defense, including like a really nasty Rey with Malak squad, like a triple tank Rey squad with Malak, and with that Malak with high tenacity, it's really tough to crack. He usually places that unless someone always places double Galactic Legends, then he like goes inside out and he places his Galactic Legend counters on defense and uses his own Galactic Legends on offense to mirror to pretty good effect. So that's what kind of inspired this defense. So I put my Commander Luke down with Chupio, with Relic Chupio. I also put this Rey squad down with Nest.
Zareth, actually, real quick.
Yes.
Can you adjust the pickup on your mic by any chance?
Oh, am I not?
Let's
see. Is this louder?
So I didn't notice a difference, but I've gotten a PM saying that you were lower than Ando and I, and which means it's on your side because Ando and you were coming in on the same sound channel.
Yeah, let me take a look here. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna try.
Oh, it sounds like that's better.
This is better?
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Excellent. All right. Now you may begin.
I may begin. All right. Very good. So I put the Commander Luke team with Chupio down just because what do you even counter this with unless it's General Skywalker or like Jedi Luke or something crazy?
That team, honestly, that's why I leave it on defense all the time, because how do you counter that? Like, it demands a strong counter.
It does. I don't know what beats it consistently unless it's like, I don't even know if Darth Revan beats it consistently. Actually, I do have a team though. I'll show you guys in a minute here. I have a plan.
Yeah. Oh, well, you do. Yeah. I actually, in Territory War, it was not, I think Han and Chewie were only gear 5 or Relic 5, but I beat it with Night Sisters, but it was sketchy AF. I actually lost Daka and had to bring her back with the Mother Taliesin third special, the mass assist.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it worked, but it was it was not clean. It was not a clean win.
Yeah, that's no joke. Like, the Night Sisters are a good, like, I don't have anything else that could even conceivably beat it.
Right. I would not rely on it, but as a emergency thing.
Sure. Or even a cleanup. If you can, like, kill one of them with some other team, then you could maybe clean up with Night Sisters.
Right.
Yeah, even Darth Revan can lose, as Sendao says.
Luna, no. No.
Luna, please record that.
Well, yeah, if you do it, record it, but no.
Can Traya lead with Vader beat it?
I could see it. I could see it.
Maybe.
If you go before?
It's just still so much turn meter.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to be taking so many turns.
Yeah.
And if there's... Maybe it would work. If they focus one character down, which they totally could.
Right.
And a lot of it's the exposed damage. It's not even just the reduced offense percent. It's the exposed damage as well. That's a good thought, though, Endall. It's worth exploring at least. Yeah, the stuns won't stick, but the stuns don't matter as much as just the raw damage.
Yeah.
Maybe Relic Traya would be able to tank it, though. Like, with Crit Avoid Arrow and stuff, that might work. I want to see it on one of your streams, Endall. So, we've got Ray and Nest and the Huge over here. I really need to get a Relic Vander or Zalbar. Probably not Vander. So they one-shot that zone. My front zone always gets one shot, I swear. And then on the bottom, I have the Kylo team. It took 2 hits. I'm guessing his mirror failed him. I think people practice against every other comp than this one. No one ever takes this composition. And I've gotten a ton of holds with this specific comp.
Because Phasma, people just forget about Phasma. Like, what she does.
Right.
I feel like if they brought in their Hux, right? Like, most of her kit, I mean, it's kind of obsolete, right? Like, unless, like I said, they don't bring in their Hux. If it's a mirror.
Well, she's support as well, so she's gaining that plus 20%.
Yeah.
And she's defeating everyone turn meter. She's doing her AoE. She does some good stuff. She's not as weak as other people tend to, assume.
Yeah. But if they're bringing in their mirror match, right? Like, and they have their Zeta Hux, and he's got advantage, right? And that makes her turn meter gains not allowed, right? Because it stops that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Because I agree. I've seen this comp, be problems for people. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if it's just because they're not bringing in Hux or what's going on.
It's because of my skill.
Obviously.
APK stats.
Yeah.
Yep. I found a way to do it on defense. It's good. So we have Geos on the bottom, got 1 shot. And then up top...
This is where the fun is.
Right, so I put my Darth Revan. It's not full bastard. I wanted to save Bastila for countering that ridiculous Malik squad. But, and I'll show you guys his defenses in a second, of course. But then he failed twice against my Jedi Training Ray with the Hero Bros. It's a pretty solid squad if you don't have the right things to counter it. And I mean, my BB-8's not the fastest in the world, but he's fast enough, especially with R2 hanging out with him. Like 300 plus, an extra 16%. It adds
up. That's like a 350 BB-8.
Right, like it. And if he goes, then everyone else gains turn meter, and you can't just Zerg this squad down very easily. Yeah. It's possible, I guess, if you have enough, but obviously my opponent tried a couple times, and then I do have the Plo job in my Padme squad.
It's just missing a few relic levels.
It is.
I know, it's so funny. Relic 4, 5, 7, 7. Gear 12 plus.
I watched that Ando Plowjob R7 stream. That was a fun stream for not me.
Yeah, that was. What was that? Was that a giveaway? I think that might have been a giveaway stream.
I think it was.
They were like giving me shotguns and bits, and they're like, "Dude, you got to do it." And I was like, "You're right, I got to."
I mean, you were on a hype train, and it was a special stream. I mean, if somebody was giving me money, I'll relic whatever you want. Like, that's
Yeah.
at the end of the day. It's...
Really?
I just love how the whole. I love how the whole thing started was because it was just like, it was like, hey, you call him Plowjob, so like you gotta relic him. I was like, yeah, you're right. I do.
Guys, look at how fancy I am. It placed the same fleet defense that Endall placed.
Oh, there it is.
So wait, what? Why did you only place 3 on Negotiator? Actually, both of them.
Yeah, both.
To confuse you.
It worked.
For fun. I just didn't have a really compelling. Here's the thing. I'm not sure what characters are gonna come in or whatever, and I don't want Clone Sergeant to come in with my negotiator. He's
Oh yeah, you shouldn't.
Like he just dies, and I want to make sure like there's hits a certain point where like if you have all of your reinforcements come in and then you just have some garbage character come in at the end, like it's not going to do that much anyways. And I do just like having a little more control over what reinforcements are going to come in, what the reinforcement pool is like. So
I find this like so fascinating, honestly, like what people are deciding, like when to place 4 out of 4, 2 out of 4.
Yeah.
It's actually making like ships like kind of interesting, honestly.
Well, let's not get crazy here. That's.
I think they're way more interesting now. Honestly.
Yeah.
No, the day that they will become interesting is the day that we don't have like 5 ships all at the same exact speed.
Yeah.
When I have to at the beginning of every Galactic Republic match is a triple coin flip. The day that coin flip doesn't exist is the day I'll start caring about it.
Fair.
That's
Yeah.
because ETA and Negotiator should not be the same speed. That is just my rant. I hate fleets now. Here's the problem. I used to love fleets. Like back in the ships 1.0 with the Mace target lock fleet, and you bring 5s in when they have 5 target locks on the board, and you just blow the hell out of them. Like, that was fun. I enjoyed that. And then they're like, here, we're gonna do this instead, guys. Alright, rant over. It's Zareth's turn to kill things.
Fair. I think fleets are way more interesting because I have to actually learn them now. That they're actually a challenge. Not that they weren't difficult at times before, but it was more just an annoyance. I was like, oh, I got bad banners, or I two-shot that. Okay, so he placed his full bastard Darth Revan, which kind of surprised me. He typically leaves the same version as I do. The opposite version, actually. The Darth Revan plus Bastila on defense, and then he puts Malak with his Rey squad. So he has the full bastard version here. He also has Grievous with Newt, which is obviously a pretty solid squad.
Is his B2 a crit avoidance B2?
Who knows? Probably. He's a
I
good
mean,
player, so
yeah, he's a good
yes.
player.
Oh, he's got speed.
And offense set.
Potency is fine. Crit chance
Interesting.
is really
It's almost like he's running him on offense with that setup. Because I actually like that mod setup, but it's when you can control the B2 and not when the AI is. Or as Bodhi says, the artificial stupidity, so the AS.
Yeah, this is weird. I'll have to ask him what
Yeah,
if he's even allowed to share this information.
true.
This seems-
Right here.
seems like this is-
TI Team Secrets, right here, everybody.
It's yeah. So here's the thing. I was pretty proud of myself for this. I was pretty sure he was going to put his Commander Luke down as well. So I actually saved my General Grievous. I'm going to
Excellent.
try General Grievous against his Commander Luke squad with Chupio. It won't be as glorious a victory if I do win, because it's only relic, or it's only 5 stars. I was gonna say only relic 5, but 5 stars is pretty different than that. So otherwise, he's got like a really pretty basic Jedi Revan squad.
Yeah, no Yoda there. I'm assuming he kept Padme with Yoda for your Grievous, which isn't on defense.
Yeah, I'm wondering if his Padme's in the back or something. I don't know. And then he has Vader lead, which is something you just don't really ever see.
With Nest,
obviously on offense. Yeah, with Nest. So I was thinking, oh, this is great. I'll just try troopering it, but that doesn't work.
No,
Plus,
and
I need someone pretty squishy here in the Nest slot.
yeah.
Well, maybe I just for academic reasons, for science reasons. Oh yeah, I could have. Well,
That's plus his Zeta.
yeah, that's still probably doable.
But that Sith Empire, I know you can dispel that Sith Empire trooper, but at R4, he's going to be a pain in the ass to take down.
Well, maybe the key would be killing Vader, honestly. Yeah, he's okay. He's fine.
Yeah.
But Vader's pretty squishy. Anyways, doesn't really matter. Can't do that. So.
Right. You should trooper the Jedi Knight Revan team. For science.
I know. For science. So here's the thing. I'm almost sure. I'm 90% sure he doesn't have a Galactic Legend in the back. And if he did, it doesn't matter that much as long as I can clear everything else. And I was going into this match before he even attacked. I was going into this match just after looking at all of his squad compositions. Like, he doesn't have the 5's cheese to be able to kill my Supreme Leader Kylo, to be able to beat him. He doesn't have Jedi Revan available to be able to kill that squad. There's like a lot of things he just doesn't have available for off meta counters, and so he did end up killing both of my squads. And I think he probably used General Skywalker on my Darth Revan is what my guess is. Or he used General Skywalker on my Commander Luke squad. So, because I don't know what else he has to kill them, frankly, unless he used Galactic Legend. So I think what he's got is, he's got Jedi Luke in the back. And I bet that's where Grandmaster Yoda is, actually.
That would make sense, yeah.
And then maybe he has Padme back there as well. So the real question is, like, what do we do to counter these? And I think the first step is we just use General Skywalker to kill Darth Revan, because I don't really have much else to do that. Manuel, I will stall even harder if you keep saying that.
Is this your first Zareth stream? No, that's a joke, because we both stall about the same amount.
Well, and to be fair, you guys are drinking and stalling for me a little
That's
bit,
fair.
So.
I did go on a mini rant there, so it's also my fault.
Your kids are pretty well disciplined, dude. My kids would probably have like accomplished nothing by that time.
Good Lord. 2 weeks ago, I had to babysit my 3-year-old niece, and I can tell you nothing happened in 15 minutes. Nothing. Like, not even a tie your shoe. Tell your kids to stall harder.
I will. Whoops. All right, let's go. I have to have 5s there now.
I do the same thing, and
I do the same thing.
I'm so used to just like picking the clones from the bottom up now, because 5s with the second Zeta was always the top clone.
Let's see here now. So we want to take out Bastila Fallen if we can. Just do the basics here. All right, should kill her and probably Marauder as well. Will this make Malak taunt? I guess I don't really care. Oh, there we go. Got a bonus HK as well.
Nice.
Good for me.
Yeah.
All right.
Stupid Malik. He's such a good banner stealer.
He's so good, man. Someone was saying he's the best character in the game right before Galactic Legends came out, and I was like, I don't disagree with that, actually. That seems like a fair assessment.
So I've had that conversation with a few people, and it's hard to argue against it. I hate labeling like a best, because gas kills him easily. So
Whoa. Art feeling motivated there.
yeah, right. I would say Thrawn is probably the most useful end all.
Yeah, I think it comes down to like, what do you consider as best? Like, is it somewhere you can use everywhere? Or is it somewhere that you know?
Because I think gas is. I think when you get to the top 3, it's, pick your poison type of thing. Because gas is on most counters as well. So, and Malik prevents a lot of counters, so it's one of those, which you can go any way you want.
Yeah, perfect 52, says Derp.
Yep.
Speaking of, he sent 2 messages. That means one of them needs to disappear.
That's too bad. Rest in peace. So the question is, should I just use like if he has Jedi Luke in the back, which I'm pretty confident he does, I probably want Palpatine with Vader on.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So the question becomes, what do I kill this Grievous squad with?
Do you have your Revan squad, or are you trying to save that?
So I do have my Jedi Revan squad that I absolutely could use. And in fact, I could save my Jedi Luke to take something else out. Potentially.
But what's he going to take out? Yeah.
Like Luke, I mean, honestly, if I put Watt with him,
that's true.
I could take out this Revan squad.
Yes, you could.
I could also potentially take out this Vader lead squad.
Yeah. All right, fair.
So, and that way I'm actually getting use out of Grandmaster Yoda. So, let's see, okay, so you got a fast, wow, super fast B1.
Yeah, that's really fast.
Manuel, the day that happens is the day, not just are we screwed, everybody just loses. That's what that comes down to.
Yeah.
Or the second it's the GL that prevents turn meter gain, because that's coming. Maybe not with these, probably not with these 2, based on what they've hinted at their kits. But like in a year, we're going to get GLs that prevent all turn meter gain. And that's just going to be miserable. Because they're going to be 600 speed, and you can't be.
Gosh. That would be so sad. Thrawn has been one of the best characters since he came out.
Yeah.
Like 3 years ago, at least.
Yeah.
And Endall, you're right, except for you can kill Hux first and then gain turn meter.
I'm going to use Shang-Ti here instead of Hoda, because I want Hoda with Luke.
That's fair.
Makes sense, yeah.
I've never done this, though, so
The Luke squad's going to be super weak anyways.
Well, except for you're going to have Watt. Like, I'm telling you, I took out this Basilisk squad today with your normal Jedi Knight Revan squad, just without Jedi Knight Revan, and they were all relicked, and Luke was just like, nope, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
Good point. So if he has Kylo or Rey in the back, I'm just forfeiting my ability to full clear, which I'm okay with. I'm not happy about. But...
Right.
All right. So normally I pass it to Hoda, actually. So I have to figure out what I want to do here.
Passing a shock isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, I think maybe I will, because he'll get another turn pretty quick, actually.
Right.
So now she can send Grandmaster Yoda to assist. I think that's what I want, because then he'll gain turn meter. B2, okay, so B2 is already, he's going to go pretty soon anyways.
Yeah.
Great. Now, let's see. May as well just do a quick AoE just for fun.
Get that stealth.
Yep. All right, now we mark B2. I haven't done this counter for so long, guys. Seriously takes me back.
Well, remember when you had to stop doing this because nobody was relicking their Jedi Knight Revan squads, but all the Grievuses were going R7?
I don't remember that.
You do, because you ran TW, so stop lying for the public.
I'm just not paying attention, that's all. I legitimately don't remember right now, but that's a lot of that is because I'm just trying to focus. I'll get memories back soon, hopefully. I got that dispel. It's pretty cool. Guess we can hide Yoda now or something. Let's see. Try to steal turn meter from Grievous. Why don't we do that? Pay our extortion.
Gotta pay your taxes.
Okay, so who has the highest turn meter?
Looks like
Jolie is the
Jolie,
highest.
yeah.
Okay, Jolie can just go over here, tap him.
You were correct, Yoda. You're correct, Derp. He's not an attacker. He's support. Which annoys the hell out of me in Sith Raid all the time when I want to use them in P4.
Did that Grievous even go?
I don't think you did.
He might have went once, but yeah.
What happened? I wonder if this team was just not modded or something. I don't know if I checked it, actually. B1 was modded, though. I
Yeah.
must just have a supremely modded team. That's
what it is.
And it's your high level of gameplay, honestly. Like,
that sounds about accurate, you know?
yeah.
No, I'm used to it being significantly more challenging. I don't.
That one did. You know what it was? It was the B2 was too easy to kill.
Yeah, the B2 probably contributed to this.
Because usually you mark the B2 and then the B1 heals him and he's got crit avoidance and it takes like 18 turns to kill the B2. This one, it just kind of flopped over.
There it is.
Yeah, look at that.
Big
so many promotions tonight.
Yeah, man.
I'm joining the big boys now.
Watch out, Gambit's coming.
We got it.
JTR and Mon Mothma. Okay. Oh, but that's the FU JTR team.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got double Finn and it's got Holdo.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
But no BB-8.
Okay, I'm so confused. We're gonna just these guys are fast though. He's like 230, I think, or 320.
Yeah,
that's what I meant to say. Yeah, it's pretty quick.
Yeah, that's a good speed. What's his Kara at for the Mon Mothma team?
I don't know. Let's find out. Not fast.
Okay, yeah, but not fast enough to outspeed a Vader.
Yeah, I have Treya I could use.
Or your troopers you could use. Unless they start attacking like mine did. Because I didn't pay attention to something.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to try troopers there. That might be fun. I also, actually, you know what I might want to try is bounty hunters here.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
See, that might be fun.
Your hunters are better than mine, so that makes sense.
Okay, so let's do Grievous here. It makes a lot of sense to try Grievous. So guys, I did try Grievous with Droideka, and that didn't work super consistently. It was really super ugly, and it's still pretty ugly with this comp. But I'm using Newt here instead of Droideka. Oops, what am I doing?
This is to me like I'm very, very curious to see this.
The one that I've taken it against actually is one of the best, maybe like in the world. That sounds weird to say, but it's like this guy who he like made a name for himself on my shard or not just on my shard, but like in the game at large. He went on Operation Metaverse and stuff for having a CLS team that could beat Darth Revan during the Darth Revan meta. Like he consistently he climbed to #1 every day with CLS. So I've been testing against that guy. So I feel like this will probably be easier, but who knows? Let's find out.
Grievous is hungover.
He looks like he's puking.
True. True, Ray Rock.
All right, let's try it. Oh, now I have Watt to play with. I can put him somewhere, like with Jedi Luke.
Which Luke, yeah.
Okay, so cool. They killed Newt first. Now it's important to put target lock on everyone that we can. Okay.
Yeah, to prevent those counters, right?
Yep, to prevent counters and to give feed me turn meter. Every time we're hitting guys with target lock, I'm gaining a bunch of bonus turn meter. So
yeah,
targeting this guy to get, hopefully to get another target lock from B1. Let's see, or whatever B1 does. All right, I've been putting it on Luke here. Let's see.
So obviously he can because you say you're trying to, but so guarded does not block target lock, right?
No, I don't think so. And I actually don't know for sure if this does target lock. No, it doesn't. Okay, I was just mistaken. Maybe this one does target lock.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was getting them mixed up. So the question is, do I do an AoE and let these two hit me back?
But you're stealthed.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Okay. Do another AoE here. Got him down. All right.
Nice.
Let's see. So we want the extra damage to go onto Han because he's going next. You're next, Han.
Man, when we get 6A mods, just imagine how much more ridiculous Grievous could be.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, goodbye to Newt, and hopefully goodbye to the rest of the team.
All right. Look at that. That's, I mean, I know it's not fantastic banners, but that's legit.
Yeah. It gets more sketchy when Chupio's a little stronger, but
Sure.
I actually, in the 5 times that I tested this, they only killed anyone twice.
Okay.
The other times I actually got, like, Newt survived unscathed, so.
Interesting.
Let's
I mean,
see.
you guys saw it here first.
Yeah.
Grievous saw
Yeah, right?
it.
Sorry, Derp, I deleted your truth.
That's what he gets for tagging you.
It is. Serves him right. All right, so we have Vader and Bounty Hunters.
I didn't see. Who did you click
Night
against?
Sisters.
Night Sisters?
Oh, I don't know who I'm attacking yet. So
Oh.
I was thinking maybe I'd try Night Sisters against this Revan squad, but I don't think I need to.
Yeah, I know it can work. I've just never done it.
Gosh, I'm so tempted to try it again. Try Night Sisters against these guys.
It doesn't work. That doesn't work.
The fool's errand.
Yeah,
but-
because there's 3 heals there, so the plague won't spread.
Why don't I try Night Sisters here? Because I'm not concerned about, like, Night Sisters I can't use anywhere anyways. And I've always wanted to try Night Sisters against Jedi Revan.
Can't see it from my house, so
I kind of want to science this. Let's see what Varys's stats are. Ugly AF. That's not the worst Varys I've seen, though. Like, I don't know if we kill her that easily, but I guess the thing is, Plague won't stick at all.
No, it won't.
But,
Jolie
yeah,
would
Plague's
make sure
not.
that wouldn't. But let's see how Jolie is modded, actually.
Not tenacity.
Not a ton of health.
Yeah,
Protection, mostly.
interesting.
Speed. He's got some tenacity. But he's only Relic 1.
Amateur hour, TI. Amateur hour.
Protection, tenacity,
All right.
protection. That's weird. I guess under a Jedi Revan lead, he is regaining a lot of protection. At least he has some of that regeneration.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it.
I-
I want to see how it goes.
Yeah, man, this is for me. This is definitely in the category of for science.
But I know Night Sisters can beat Revan.
They absolutely can. I don't know if they can beat this version with
Right.
Barris.
Right. That's Barris is my biggest kind of concern.
Let's try it though. I'm interested to see how it goes. I have good enough Night Sisters, probably. Gosh, don't kill Doc.
Until they mark Doc.
Dear Lord. All right, so.
But where's their offense coming from?
Yeah, I think I agree with Derp. It looks more like a timeout, honestly.
Yeah.
It could time me out. We'll just have to see. All right, I want to get tenacity down on Jolie, I suppose, so that Revan can just dispel it. They're doing a lot here. Let's see. Okay, so let's try to stun Bastila here. Didn't work. Oh good, old Ben is taunting.
Does Bastila... Does she not have her Omega that they added after Darth Revan came out? Because shouldn't she be giving a buff to Jedi Knight Revan?
I think I saw the basically like anti corruptive battle meditation, but it's on Jolie, I think.
Huh.
So it seems like it's maybe applying. Yeah, because it's over. Yeah, it's over them all now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, now I see it. I didn't see it earlier, though.
Yeah.
The battle meditation is.
She has to take a turn first, right? Or
I honestly don't remember.
Yeah, the way it works is, well, you know what? I want to time out. I'll explain it a little, but it expires pretty quick, actually. I still haven't killed anyone.
You have not.
Let's see. I can try spreading plague, then we'll heal everyone by doing so. Yeah, this isn't looking great, guys. I won't lie. Not doing any damage.
Yeah, neither team is doing damage. I mean, I know they killed you twice, but it's unmass assists. It hasn't been like OP tune.
Yeah, and they're like full health. Jeez.
Yeah.
It's pretty ugly.
I would just let them kill, and I would just start ramping up damage, honestly.
Yeah, I was actually about to say I shouldn't have revived Spirit there.
I think you should just allow one or two to die and just kind of almost take like a P3 Night Sister team and just allow Asajj to ramp up damage.
Yeah, I think you're right. As long as they don't kill Daka.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
She's ability blocked. Yuck.
Yeah. Should be in some Terminator though.
Yeah, this is interesting.
You are ramping up damage on Asajj, though.
Asajj is doing crazy good damage.
So we got.
Well, their savior.
Triggered. Great.
Whew.
Whoa.
There's a 60k hit.
Sweet. All right, let's see if we can just take him out. Close, so close.
Well, Darth Cohen, thank you, sir. Welcome.
Cool. All right. Well, that was a good suggestion on just ramping up damage.
Yeah.
Because
there it is.
Yeah. That's honestly how I deal with most knights. Like all my Night Sisters are like gear 8, and I kill relic like bugs with them. And I just sit there and I allow like 2 of them to die, and I just sit there and just like treat it almost like P3 of the hit rogues.
Yeah.
Oh, Talzin's back.
I was gonna say you need to revive Talzin before you end, but there she is.
There she is, and I don't know. I'm curious to see if I'll just time out against Barris. Actually,
I don't think you will. I think.
Yeah.
She's easy to one shot. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, 55. That's fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for me. Yay. I mean, it could have gone. It could have gone south pretty quick if he had just marked Daka right after Zombie had died the second time.
Yeah.
After my 2 sacrifices were gone. Or whatever it's called. Savior. Okay. Oh, that was cool. So we've got this Vader squad, and this is a really cool Vader, actually. So it's all potency.
I saw it, but he had decent speed on it. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty decent speed, and potency is at 140%. Cool.
Interesting.
Well, it makes me happy. I'm glad I beat that squad at least. Now it's gonna be a tricky one. This squad is gonna be pretty tricky. Though I guess if I take Watt with me here. So I'm just thinking if I use Darth Vader to counter it, to mirror it. Just wondering if that would work.
I mean, it probably would, because you put ability block on his Vader and
Yeah, so his Vader would go first. He'd do
Force Crush.
Force Crush, and then my Vader would go because I'd have weapons tech on him.
Right.
And then I think I can just one-shot his Vader, actually.
Well, I didn't even notice. What was the health and protection?
It's like 100k or something.
Okay.
1100.
Yeah.
And then what does his lead give? He gets something from that.
Offense, turn meter, yeah. The one worry with his lead is the turn meter reduction you will get.
Right.
Yeah.
But if I take, I'm thinking if I took Palpatine lead,
Yeah.
and then I just took, I think we could do this. Hey, good to see you, Darth Evil. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, always good to see you, Darth Evil. Thank you for joining.
Let's see. Let's see what the kind of nest this is as well. A healthy nest with no speed and no tenacity.
No tenacity.
That is a very confusing nest indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this, J-Rod. Hey. Hello, J-Rod.
Oh, is J-Rod here?
He just followed.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I think I could take Vader. I could do the mirror here and win. And then I still have Traya for the Mothra team. Yeah, okay. I think this works.
Yeah, that I agree with. It's very weird that nest. I don't know what that was. It's like a infused nest.
It's a very confusing nest.
Might be like, yeah, might have just maybe ran out of mods or something. I don't know. Weird.
He has really good mods, actually. So,
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, to get into Team Instinct, like, you know, a lot of guilds say, oh, look, you have GP, and the top-end guilds, though, look at everything.
Yeah.
Look, Phil DC, thank you for the follow. Oh, how about Piet? Yeah.
yeah, maybe. I was thinking that too. I'm just like, I like probe droids because he can dispel all the people.
But, oh, well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. But I think Piet replaces Tarkin easy.
Probably. Gear 10, Piet at 4 stars. Maybe.
It doesn't matter.
4-star.
Doesn't
Yeah.
get-
Of course, I'm about 8% beers into it, and I'm saying it doesn't matter, so do what you think is right.
Yeah, I mean, I could use him for troopers as well against that Mothra team if I needed. But
Yeah.
I still have enough characters for that team anyways. I think this...
And as Darth Evil says, Piet dispels as well.
See what other Sith? Oh, I can take Bastila here. Dear Lord, why am I not?
Yeah, take Bastila.
That's ridiculous.
That's probably overkill at this point. Not that you have a lot of teams left, but...
It probably is. Yeah, this is... Oh, I have Watt. I was going to take Watt, wasn't I? Let's
Do you
that.
need what? Oh, that's...
Well, what else do I use Watt against?
Who's on
I could have
it's
Watt with against that Ray team.
yeah. Yeah, that might be better, to be honest with you.
In fact, yeah. So I have Jedi to take out that Ray team.
Good lord.
Yeah, maybe I save Watt. I don't think I need him here necessarily. Let's take Piet.
Yeah. Plus, Piet's all the new rage.
He
That's
is.
true.
He's the rage. Let's try it. Oh, but hold on. So his Vader is gonna go first.
His Vader's gonna go.
Actually, my Vader will go before his. Actually.
Will he?
Yeah, because I have more pieces. He has Nest that doesn't add anything to his Vader.
Oh, that's true. That's
So,
true.
and my Vader's actually naturally faster, anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. You're probably golden then.
Probably. All right, let's see it.
I was gonna say if it doesn't, something about Piet? Doesn't he slow out the enemy or something like that?
All right, so this isn't going to give them a ton of turn meter if I do my Force Crush first. And I should get an immediate turn after. Okay. So, yeah, those... I can do this. Alright, we'll just do a basic here. Do a basic. I didn't get ability block. Bummer. Basic here. Let's see if she counters. That'll.
Well, she can't counter a force. Oh, you're gonna do a basic. Yeah.
Oh no, I actually do want to do a Force Crush.
Right.
Yeah, Force Crush it.
So now I can hopefully kill Vader.
Yeah.
Boom.
242k. Yeah.
Hopefully that works. All right. Guess this guy's a little bit lower here. They can't apply. Oh, they can apply debuffs because it's not Darth Revan lead. Let's see. We can just pass the turn. We can give it to Piet, I suppose.
Oh, well, you're gonna get an immediate turn, so it's probably a good thing.
Right. So, let's see. Do I want to do this and just put it on Vader? So then he assists every time.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. Or I could just daze everyone. Why don't we do that?
That's a good one too. Yeah.
Stun everyone. Can fracture that guy. Guess I'll put this on Vader. One gains a ton of turn meter. Now the question is,
Can you kill the nest?
Nest will eventually go.
Yeah.
Let's apply this though. All right.
Yeah, you're gonna get so many stacks that you're gonna do so much damage.
Yeah, I think we just have to do basics and hope that this kills. I don't think we have a way to reduce her turn meter though. I think she'll eventually go.
You did reduce her turn meter once. I didn't see how, but I saw the bar go down.
Not seeing it now, so it must have been a special.
It probably was, yeah.
Alright, so we'll do this on Vader again. Vader should just...
Yeah, enter
I
amendment.
think so.
Throw.
Yeah.
Well,
500k, yeah. Vader should be okay here.
maybe. We'll see. Yeah. Cool.
Nice.
Okay, so I have him beat on banners already.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, but he hasn't even tried. Okay. That's...
I have no idea. Alright, let's... Everyone has to drink because I said alright.
That's right.
If you're gonna force me, I mean, alright.
I'll be right back. Actually, I gotta go use the restroom. But I'll be right back.
Then he'll drink.
Okay, so I can do... I need to do Jedi Luke here.
Do you have a Jedi that... Oh, they don't have BB-8. Never mind. But do you have a Jedi that's gonna outspeed him?
Maybe. I actually have no idea.
It would be the Finn.
Yeah. So that was no, I don't. Though if I put, what did you put on Luke? The weapons tech?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's good enough, I think.
Yeah.
Because then what? Finn goes, he passes turn meter, and I know Luke gets turn meter. That wouldn't work. Yeah, they might do some damage to me. I guess I could put a pre-taunt in. I could put Stormtrooper Han with the team and pre-taunt on him. Then they can hit him and probably not kill him.
Well, what's your what Jedi tanks do you have, other than Juhani?
Well,
You have old Ben.
I guess I could pre-taunt old Ben.
Right. It might as well bring Zaris in.
Yeah,
All right.
she'll die to a stiff breeze, but
I'm back. You can start again.
You may begin. Yes.
all right. This is pretty weird, but let's try it. I think. Gosh. So put the taunt on old Ben first.
I'm just thinking, do you still put the weapons tech? Because Finn's gonna go, then Poe. Poe can't stun Jedi Knight Luke. So for banner efficiency, it's probably better put the tank tech on Obi-Wan. But for clearing, it's probably better put the weapons tech on Jedi Knight Luke first.
Yeah, just in case Watt just dies.
Right, like in case something
Yeah.
happens.
They're not gonna kill my whole team before I get to go. They might
No.
kill someone. Yeah, okay. Fine, you convinced me. Let's try it. As long as they could ability block some key people, I guess, but
They could.
let's see. Kanan is greater than Zaris. Maybe. That might have been a better choice, actually. So weapons tech on Luke. Yeah, let's try that. Gosh, Luke's not happy right now. That was brutal.
I think you stun everybody, then you Heroes Arise. Give Luke a second turn quickly.
Well, I can use Heroes Arise, and then I can stun everyone after that.
Yeah, I guess it's 6 of one, half a dozen about the other.
Oh, okay, so I can stun, and then Old Ben will go, actually. And then I can do Heroes Arise, and then Luke gets another turn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks right.
Stupid JTR shrugging off the debuff.
Yep. No one likes you, JTR. Alright, let's give this Hoda. Oh yeah, we got. At least we got one guy gone. Okay, this equalizes health, so this should actually, yeah, that healed her. Okay. So, I guess let's take...
Yeah, take Finn out. Because otherwise Haldo is going to taunt.
And now we can put the taunt attack on Old Ben, give him his death wish. Get that foresight up. We'll mind trick them. Try to. Holdo's like, I'm weak-minded. I'll take that. So give this to Zaris. It's pretty weird. This foresight is driving me crazy on Poe.
Oh, I know.
I should have had Barris swing at him and just take him out. Take out the foresight, I mean.
Yeah, and
Well, Heroes Arise would do it, yeah.
Luke's basic dispels and then hits. So yeah,
I think he just misses, doesn't he?
You can stun again, yeah.
Yeah, I can.
He does miss, I can tell you that from Arena every day.
really,
Yeah.
wow, I did not know that.
All right, this is looking promising now after a sketchy-ish start. Old Ben's like, let me taunt, please let me taunt.
Yeah, this is looking really good.
Yeah, right.
Your recovery is amazing.
I don't even know who to train.
I mean, might as well. That's, yeah.
Look at you, counterattacking and everything, Old Ben. You're crazy, man. I like you, but you're crazy.
Luke. Hey, Boba Fett.
Look at that, Old Ben with the...
With the kill shot.
There it is.
For a perfect 60.
Yeah,
Sweet.
nice.
Oh, that
Dude.
worked out nicely.
God, Jedi Knight Luke is ridiculous.
You're so good, man. I can't believe like some of the stuff that people say about him. Like it's just like, what are you talking about?
Oh, I know. And like we talked about earlier, all the people that say like 150 speed, the trick is it doesn't matter what his speed is. It's just as long as he's the slowest on your Jedi team, so that your entire team goes before their team. I mean, that's really the beneficial use of it. Crit damage set on Cheru. Look at him. It's like he's going Zaris hunting there.
So my bounty hunters are actually the fastest. I'm wondering if I should try an Aura Singh lead.
Haven't you used bounty hunters against them before?
Yeah, just Kara makes me nervous. That's all.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's try Bosk lead. I think that works. If I could snipe, what's her name? Then I would. If I could snipe Mothra, that would work. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think this is probably fine. There's a lot of death in this squad here, like permanent death, so, and a lot of good resilience. And they do have turrets, so if Boba can actually get an execute off, he will execute them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't target Mothra exactly. Oh look, let's target her for weakest. That's not great. So Mando's gonna be blocked for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's okay with me though.
This is when you need an R7 mob enforcer.
Taking a lot of turns.
This squad is kind of ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie.
We appreciate the truth.
It's just so, I mean, like the gear levels just are so deceptive. Like it's kind of crazy.
All right, so this one, what, dispels?
Yep.
Oh, I totally should have brought Dengar here, actually.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll call Boba, because he can do a couple shots. Yep, now I can do a double tap here with Jango. I didn't kill her, or even come close. Oh, but she's got 9 stacks. Let's see.
Yeah, you should.
See what kind of damage Boba can do.
Wow.
Not enough. He didn't crit.
He didn't crit, yeah.
Whoa.
There's only about 41,000.
Okay, some solid
Crazy.
work on our...
But Django got the kill.
he didn't do it
yeah.
in his own turn, though, so...
Fair.
You see if we can kill. There we go. Now turret's gone. Sweet. I don't want to perma-kill that dude. Who cares about that dude? That dude's lame. Let's see. This one gives me a bunch of buffs, right? Sweet. Let's see if we can just hit someone else. No. All right. We'll taunt again.
R2 is kind of a weird play, but it's kind of interesting.
I mean, it makes sense. Sharing stats with an R7
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, I'll kill him. I'm not afraid. She can revive. Yeah, she can revive Kara. Yuck. But we can do some burst damage to Kara at least. Okay, this might actually kill her now. There we go.
Excellent.
That's permanent.
Yeah.
Sorry, R2. I deny thee the ability to heal. 60 there. Didn't even use my first order or troopers. Cool. All right, that was pretty okay clear, I feel like.
Yeah, I think so.
Before ships happens, at least. So I have Negotiator on defense, but I do have Malevolence. So Malevolence probably into Hux, and then do a Mirror on Home 1. Yeah, because I have Biston and he doesn't. Like double tanks, I probably just focus down. Biggs. Sealby, I think my opponent is stuck. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he is stuck.
Yeah.
First Order is a hard counter to Rebels.
I love how when everyone types MILF, I have to manually approve the message because Twitch filters it out.
Yeah,
That's true. I actually did hear. So I don't. So Endel, what's the comp for that? I have a 7-star finalizer. So let's do it.
Actually, I will be right back.
Yeah.
He's drinking. I have to keep peeing. I've just got tea. Apparently that sticks with me.
Yeah, I think if you go all three, yeah,
Start with
all three.
First Order.
Yeah,
Well, there's 4. So which one do I leave out? That's the question.
I think that the typical thought process is you always go crew, Kylo shuttle, and then yeah, SF tie.
First Order Stormtrooper pack.
So,
Enigmatic Potato says, you have to approve my MILF? Nice. I don't know what that means, but it made me chuckle. I approve of most MILFs. So, Endall, I have... So did you just type a bunch of random letters because it's the First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter? Oh yeah, A, B, C, D. Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Alphabet. Okay, and then what other guys do I take?
I find what's his name, Ebon Hawk useful here. I don't know if you have him.
He's okay. T3 is not the highest gear, and neither is Karth. Gear 11.
That's
and
just
12.
me, but I mean Endall is the master here, so
Yeah, I mean I do have Malevolence. I don't have Plo available. He's on defense. Spell the Han. Okay, that makes sense.
yeah.
And then I could fit one more. Maybe Slave 1, or actually I really like Xanadu Blood. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite ships, actually.
Yeah. He's good, but TIE
Can I
Silencer.
spare- Oh yeah, I do have Houndstooth. Yeah, I can spare Houndstooth for sure. I don't know why he should just be on defense, actually.
Same thing happened to me. I was like, why is my Houndstooth on offense? That was my first match.
I could do this. Okay, so end all the strategy. The first thing you do is put. Well, you want to shoot
Hunted.
you want to shoot hunted at who?
MILF.
On the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
And assist with silencer. Okay. All right, let's try it. Silencer to stun Millennium Falcon. So suddenly everyone became fleet experts, except for me.
Yeah, I'm not a fleet expert.
Working on it though.
I tried this fleet when it first came out so hard. Like I was like, yes, I want this fleet to be so good. But yeah, at the end of the day, it just wasn't. But yeah, it was good against this.
Cool. This calls an assist, doesn't it? Target ally to assist.
Do it.
Nice.
Wow, that was cool. That was all me. Just kidding. Oh, I should have done my
Yeah, you should have
big
done
hit.
your big, yeah.
What am I thinking? I wasn't thinking, clearly.
Oh,
Oh, snap.
damage protection landed.
Let's see, she
I
can.
can't believe it landed.
I don't think this guy can dispel it though.
He dispels the taunt.
Mhm. So the spell the protection up too.
Let's
But
do huge. Oh, he missed. That was lame. Let's do an AoE.
dude, see,
for
you
fun.
need it. You need your accuracy mod there.
Yeah, right.
Seems accurate. get it. All right. If I take the Houndstooth in, then they can't get through Houndstooth, probably.
Well, it depends what they bring off the bench.
Yeah. We can just take this guy in.
Hey, there's Mort.
Mort is here.
Come on, Mort.
Mort, congratulations on the Malik unlock. That I assume that happened as soon as I went to bed last night. That's what happened. He went for gas, and I stayed on that stream with him for like 12 hours. I go to bed, and 20 minutes later, he unlocked it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so Malik last night, I stayed on for like 8.5 hours. I was like, God, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I need to go to bed. And then like 30 minutes later, I see a tag in his stream saying, I'm playing Squadrons now. Damn it.
Well, that was cool. I guess I don't want to take Rebels into this finalizer then.
Yeah, right?
Could take Grievous. How many undersized do I have? Let me go look at my feats real quick.
Actually, I think Rebels would be fine. I mean, if you were forced to, I think it'd be fine just because they don't have silencer in the starting.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Kind of a weird setup they got going.
That's true. They don't have silencer. I'll take Malevolence, though. I think Malevolence probably rips this fleet apart, is my guess.
Yeah.
Just do this, I think. I'll resist the urge to take IG-2000.
Excellent.
You need to relic your Droideka to unlock Malik, says. So good. Finalizer on defense, interesting. I want to get Radis up to 7 stars and start putting Radis on defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Except for right now, it's not worth the, 7,000 crystals it would take to get her to 7 stars.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, ships is totally a thing where I feel we have, plenty of time to do.
Alright. This guy will just... We want this guy to get torn down first, I think.
Yeah, the command shuttle's a pain in the ass. And all silencer isn't out there.
Right, I would take out silencer first for sure. Because silencer scares me a lot. Oh, I wanted to just wipe them.
Now he's coming in.
Oh, hello,
He's
silencer.
a good reinforcement, but I doubt. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't put him out front because they get all the reinforcement bonuses.
Right.
So
You
it's like,
finish this guy.
yeah, I don't know.
Stun him.
Yep.
Yeah, and
An AoE to FU banners and then dead.
Yep.
Exactly.
Oh,
63
darn,
is
only
still pretty good.
63. Bummer. All right, that actually went pretty well.
Oh, you beat me by 1 banner, I think.
And I had a tougher defense to beat.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, you didn't face my last opponent. How was your opponent last fight?
I mean, bad.
I don't know if you guys were still there, but I was pretty much kind of down talking my opponent, and he showed up and he was super good sport. He's like, hey man, good game. And I was like in the middle of saying dude, I hate when people set me a super light defense, and it's just crappy of them. It
So
shows
funny.
I was just
It's embarrassing.
I was oh, I'm sorry, man. Good game to you too.
Oh, good. Yeah, totally good game, brother. Yep. Cool. That worked well. So Mort, I was actually the last to go. I'll probably get on my alt here pretty soon. Some people might want to watch. Some people most people just want to peace out. But this match, so this guy was he went full reverse. Normally he puts both Galactic Legends on defense. So I was all prepared for that. I placed a pretty strong defense myself with both Galactic Legends, the Commander Luke with Chupio and 3PO, that whole madness. In the back, I had Geos and Kylo. and then up top, Jedi Rey, Jedi Training Rey, and Padme. And Darth Revan. Don't forget Darth Revan. So he stalled out at some point, and you don't know why you bother asking. I don't know. No, it's worth asking, honestly. I tried a couple interesting comps so he had Jedi Revan here, but he didn't have any DPS, so I used Night Sisters to take these guys out, which I've never done, and
that it actually worked well.
Yeah,
it did.
I mean, there's no Yoda, so but it did work well.
Solid.
So if Yoda was here, yes, there'd be more DPS, but there would also be less resilience. Like you can't take anyone off this squad and make it less. I guess
old Ben. Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is Yoda could one shot with a big hit Daka.
Dude, did any of us on this stream fail even one attack?
I don't think we did.
No.
Good game.
Yeah. I mean, I wish we would have did the Han Solo just to see, but
just to see.
We didn't get it
matched. We're matched evenly with Heinze right now. He's
probably
about to quit, but
yeah.
It's okay. So are we. That's.
Solo was a little more winner. I got more banners than Solo, though, Mort. So just take that into consideration. Just no, Solo's awesome. And Solo, when you were gone, I said some nice things about you, actually.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I said you needed an easier match.
Oh, good lord! Listen, I love the guys in Wolfpack, and they are obviously one of the best PvP guilds in the game. I am tired of going up against them. The past 3 seasons, I've had a Wolfpack member back to back, or at least a rematch of a Wolfpack member every season, and it's exhausting. Those guys are exhausting.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, it's always a challenge fighting a guy from Wolfpack for sure.
Yeah, especially when it was Gom, who his were the hardest because it's like, well, Gom doesn't even care about full clearing, so no matter what I put down on defense, I'm effed on offense with him.
Whale soft.
Well, softer, yes, seriously. So, more. After I faced Gom, I immediately applied 4 Zetas, like, the second time. So I matched with Gom the second time, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I immediately applied 4 Zetas. I was like, let's hope I get out of his bracket. That's
GP range, yeah. That's no
I can't do this anymore. 2 weeks in a row is just awful.
Hang on to those. So I'm gonna get on my alt here, guys. I think.
Yeah, why don't you hop off and get your alt and?
Oh, Solo, could you, while I'm doing that, could you link or Ando can do it too? Would you guys? We need to link Ando's.
We do.
Stuff. We did a terrible job of promoting him, dude. Ando, your channel is amazing, and people should hang out with you and
I appreciate it.
See your stuff because. We don't invite people here who we don't respect.
That's true.
Well, I appreciate that, guys, honestly. But yeah, no, it's always honestly, I would love to do this more. So anytime you guys need an extra or anywhere, I'll gladly tag along, man.
All right, it is linked in the chat. Ando's Twitch page.
Go
and actually,
follow, guys. Do yourself a favor. He's really fun.
Hold on, I need to pull up the YouTube page because the Gridando sessions are not on Twitch.
Yeah.
So, Fart acting sus right now. Vote him off. Vote him off. He's the imposter.
More saying that's why he never came back because we don't. Whatever, man.
More, you work on the weekends. That's why.
I offered you to come and play with us, and you said you work. So
it's
on you, brother.
Yeah. How dare you work on the weekend?
Ray Rock is asking when I'm going to relic Ayla. I will tell you right now, I have no plans on relicking Ayla, even though the commandos are demanding it of me.
Wait, is Glenn here? Relic Ayla, is Glenn here? Huh?
Glenn consistently gets on my stream to mention 3 things. He consumed Jack.
Yes, yeah.
Relic, Ayla, and I forget now what the other one is. I forget, but he's like always telling me to do those 3 things.
Oh, look at that.
It's because the few of the streams I have like can just like chugged like part of the bottle of Jack, so classic mix up.
Hey guys, I'm gonna roll out. I'm gonna play on my alt. The guy actually doesn't ever attack. He just places all of his good teams on defense. So if you guys want to check out my alt in Division 2, see what's up there.
Yeah, we will raid into him. By the way,
so I will see you guys over there, or some of you will just peace out. But I loved hanging out with everyone who was here. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Ando, thanks for coming down.
Yeah, man, absolutely, guys. Thank you so much.
Word.
Yeah, guys, hang out for like 5 minutes while Zareth gets the other stream set up. And of course, he messes up Ando's, like, dropped below me.
Right. I'm leaving entirely. I'll see you.
Well, you're not in your frame, but at least it's full picture Ando there.
At least I'm by the clones.
You are. The clones are just for you, for your commandos.
Yeah, I'm basically the one with the heavy at the very end.
You are. Listen, Manuel, stall harder, all right? You don't need to leave. Stall harder.
Yeah, everyone just stall harder.
Oh.
Yeah, this was a good time, man. I enjoyed it. I always enjoyed like the podcast was like great fun. It's always fun hanging out with you guys. It's nice to be now part of actually Gambit too.
Yes,
cool.
Absolutely. We are glad to have you. It's only good people here, or at least that are active here. Manuel, thank you.
44 bits. I love the individual ones. It's so
I do too.
I always try to like sit and count them, and I'm like, wait a second, it'll just tell me in a second.
Yeah. You need to put Ando back. Listen here, Bodhi. That takes. Hold on. That's done very poorly, but there he is. He's back in his box now. The best part about the individual one is like that took so much time to just individually do 44 times.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you didn't fall asleep like Clash. I actually watched that one until I actually fell asleep, but I guess Clash fell asleep later than me.
Well, that's because Clash didn't wake up until 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like we're literally signing off the stream, and Clash's like, "Hey, I'm here, guys."
Awesome.
Great, Clash. and actually, that was still a good stream, but we're kind of like, what are we gonna do here?
Classic. Love it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Zareth is looking a little blue. What's wrong with him? Is he alright?
Looks like he got on, but I don't actually see him.
Let's see. I hate when you're... Yeah, it looks like he's on, alright. I hate when you're gonna raid and it takes like an extra minute or two to actually have it pick up the raid.
Yeah, and you gotta understand that too. There's a delay, so you gotta be like, "Thanks for coming out," and then just stay there for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, right. Okay, I have started the raid. We are going, everybody. So thank you for joining us, Ando. Thank you for joining us. We will see you. We will see you all in the Zareth stream where he does nasty things with his ult because his ult is better than his main. And let's see if he was actually listening and didn't hear that. All right, guys. See you next Monday for the podcast, and then next Friday. Hold on, who do we have? I have a list there.
Right?
No, Dylar's in 2 weeks. Endall is next week. We have Endall next week, so definitely come back next week for Endall. And thank you, and here we go to Zareth.